on the YouTube. Is it live? Is it all the way live? You guys ever heard that song, All the Way Live? It's a pretty cool song, from what I remember. I haven't heard it in years. Here we are. AEW Dynamite tonight. We got to see what the Death Riders are up to tonight. First and foremost, I want to see what the Death Riders are up to because I'm absolutely sure by now that they have heard that this is not their finest hour, and I really hope that they're able to produce their finest hour. We need the finest hour. And don't worry, Strange. We'll be playing your video. It's just I can't play it while I'm live on YouTube, and we didn't have enough time to really give it its fair share. Don't worry, we're gonna get to it. Oh, I shouldn't even have this window open. I should just go with this. Hopefully everybody in here saw my yo, the return of Celtic Warrior workouts. There's Celtic Warrior? Okay, we're gonna check that out. We have to check this out. We got a couple minutes before the start of AEW Dynamite tonight. We have Swerve Strickland versus Ricochet. We have Konosuke Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher versus the Hounds of Hell. So, dude, I highly expect there to be some shenanigans there to save the Hounds of Hell because they just started. So, and you know Tony's not going to want to hand them a loss at all. There's just so many reasons why I think there's going to be massive shenanigans in that match. Toni Storm versus Queen Aminata tonight. We have oh my goodness, there's just freaking a mystery opponent from Don Callis Family is touching down tonight. We're gonna have to see who that is. But we're gonna check out some of this Celtic Warrior workout real quick before the show starts. There's MJF is gonna be here live. Hangman Page is going to be here live, so we got stars in the house tonight. Hopefully, this episode of Dynamite is able to kick it up a notch. We're getting very close to Grand Slam, which in turn is getting us closer to All In, which in turn is getting us closer to that every episode should be mattering more and more and more. We're going to have to see. Oh my goodness. The Radio KO? Oh my goodness. It's Radio Mania! Yo, it's Radio Mania. Oh my goodness, look at this. Radio. Why you gotta do my neck like that? Why you gotta do my set like that? Radio, thank you so much for the bits, man. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Radio, thank you for the bits. 100 bits. It's Radio Mania. So we have T-minus probably about 10 minutes before the start of Dynamite. So let's check this out. Let's see what this is looking like. Move this. There we go. Perfect. It's probably going to be loud.
Hands.
Yeah.
1 foot.
It's Laura. It's Laura Valkyria. It's Dudley's favorite. Dudley's mad right now. Dudley's like, where'd she come from? Dudley, don't worry about
What's
it.
the crack? Seamus here.
She's doing good things.
Welcome to Celtic Warrior Workouts. We're here at Brick House Gym, brick by brick in San Jose, California, right before a Monday Night Raw.
She's doing good stuff.
So please
Dudley,
give it up for my special guest this week, a fellow dub, a fellow Irish lady right here.
Irish lady.
Valkyrie. What's the story? Cool, man. Her hair's cool.
What the heck? Did you just call her the same name as the lady from the other channel? Almost.
What's the story?
This episode is for the burbs.
It's a long way from Dublin, huh?
Yeah.
How are you feeling so far?
I feel great. Yeah.
It's Feather Rosa.
Let's talk about your journey, right? So you started in NWA, right?
Got my Bret Hart versus British Bulldog shirt on.
Yeah.
Out in Bray, right?
Yeah.
Are you from Bray?
No, Dublin.
Whereabouts in Dublin are you from?
Clare Hall.
Oh, that's
to
great.
the airport.
Okay, all right. So sorry, that was a fair old trek, right?
Yeah, I used to go out like 2 buses every Sunday, 2 to 6. Fight Factory would always be training.
Brilliant. And so would you do the training on just once a week at that stage?
Let's
Once
get
a
it.
week when I was in school, yeah. And then obviously went up to Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and anytime I could get there, I was there. So.
And did you move over there at some stage? Did you move close to Bray then?
No.
Christopher, what's up, man?
And now the school is based in Dublin, so.
Okay. So after you left, they moved the school back into the city.
Yeah.
What got you into wrestling? What was the thing you said, this is what I want to do?
So I used to always watch it with my brother when I came home from school. And it kind of became that thing at one point, you know, when you just like can't sleep and you're just on bizarre Wikipedia pages of stuff you would never look up at any other day. Like sometimes it's like 4 a.m. and I'm like, Area 51, wonder what's going on there. It just became like the thing that I would look up. And then I found like, oh, how do I start? Like, where is it? I just kind of like started looking stuff up.
That's cool, man. Her and her brother used to watch wrestling, and she became a wrestling fan.
Becky making her debut on NXT. Right. And that genuinely was the thing that I was like, oh my God, there's an Irish girl.
Becky Lynch.
Somewhere in Ireland. Yeah. Like, she couldn't have just spawned over there in the States. Like,
it's crazy. Becky Lynch actually used to wrestle where I used to live at.
That there's somewhere. And then Fight Factory, I was like, it was like 4 a.m. or something. And I was like, if I don't go tomorrow, I'll never go. It'll just be one of those things that I looked at and never did.
How old were you?
I was 17.
And what's your mom and dad think of this?
Oh, they hated it.
They normally do.
You said Page House?
Absolutely hated it.
Page
Honestly, right
House.
until I was going through college.
I don't know. You might have to describe it to me. I see a lot of trailers, man.
For traveling to the UK for seminars and that kind of thing. So they really weren't a fan until, honestly, I made it to WWE.
And you're killing it, like, and the stuff you're doing in the ring too. It's like you can see how.
Yeah, she's doing pretty well. I'll be right back.
And there's some stuff you've been pulling out on TV. I'm like, Jesus, how did you do that? That's really impressive. I wish I could do that, especially the technical aspect of it. But you're killing it, man. Yeah, rooting for you. So, what have we got today?
Right. So, since I got called up to the main roster, we've been doing CrossFit. So I'm on a CrossFit journey.
And whose fault is that?
That is Ivy Niles' fault.
Yeah,
she's the CrossFit queen, and you need to get her on these because.
She could run through walls, that lady.
She can. So, like, if you don't show up to the CrossFit gym, you don't want to get if you say like, oh, you know, I'm feeling rough today, I'm going to take it easy. I was like, she hits you with the, okay, girl. And it's just crushing.
So what are we going to call the workout?
Lyra's Lift seems like the go-to.
Lyra's Lift, that's easy. That's
yeah.
easy.
Yeah, there it is.
All right, you ready? Let's go do a bit. Me, I'm going to die.
Leave that in.
Leave it all in.
We're going to do some double unders warm-up.
Okay.
Big fan of the double unders. I couldn't have done these like 6 months ago. It's been a learning process for me as well.
I can't do them anyway, so that's good. What rope do I get? Did I
double unders. The thing is, the rope has to go around twice.
What?
For every jump.
Oh, for sake.
You have to give it a go. Come on.
I will. I don't know. Are you ready? You show me.
Right. So. That was unintentional, I promise.
You sure? So you're whipping it around, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, that was not
okay.
bleeding. How did you do that?
So. What type of trash was Dudley talking? I bet you Dudley was talking all kinds of trash right now.
But the jump stays the same.
All right. There's no way.
You guys getting ready? Let's get it, man. Now's the time. Let's like it up, guys, so we can predict all the matches. You know they're going to start out hot with matches most likely, so let's get 20 likes on the YouTube stream. That way we can predict everything, predict all the matches. As soon as we hit 20 likes on the YouTube stream, hit the like button, we will be doing predictions. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube as well, and subscribe to my second YouTube channel as well, because that's where I do a lot of my reactions and stuff. Movie about Paige. I thought it was called Fighting with My Family. Is there a different movie about Paige called Page House? I don't know about that. I've seen a movie called Fighting with My Family.
There it is.
Oh, that's the Rocky.
So I'm going to do some handstand push-ups now.
Hit him with the Rocky.
So.
Man, she got some thick thighs. Jeez, man. She got some muscle going on. I do those.
Or
I do those.
Or
I
you
do
can
like
get
4 of
kicked
them
in the
though.
balls
I
a
don't
bit.
do too many of them.
Annoying.
It
Kickling
really
is when
you feel it in
Right,
your
so you get your back
in your
against the wall.
shoulders and your neck. It's such a good feeling after you're
Go
done.
up that way.
You botched the
So that's,
name.
like, easier.
Oh, so you're
you can use
talking
your whole
about
body.
fighting with my family? Is that what you're talking about?
Go
I
in
don't
here.
know how I'm going to get up there. This is not good.
Listen, stop oogling over burb lady legs. I'm not oogling. I'm noticing. You know. I'm respecting. I'm a man of culture. Okay.
To be the struggle.
Oh God. Yo, it's a match over here. It's a wrestling
Oh,
match.
that's you get me back for hitting you with the rope. This is going
She's
well.
buffer than I thought, man. Goodness gracious.
Yes. Yes, he's up. Okay. How do you feel about
That's
doing
what they
push-up?
all say. Hey, man.
You can do it.
Too heavy.
Right, try bring your knees down, right?
Huh?
Bring your knees down.
Yeah.
In.
Yeah.
Right. Big kick. Hey, that one. That's
He
one.
still can't do it.
Go again.
Only bird he's invested in is fried chicken legs. Yeah,
Well, it's supposed to be.
that's true.
Sorry,
Dudley likes
next time,
turkey
we're gonna try-
turkey legs
after
too.
you kick up
We
this
we
time,
got a big
extend your
giant
arms
turkey
out, right?
leg from the Renaissance Festival, and he loved that.
Oh.
It was smoky, yeah, Dudley. It was smoky. He said it was smoky. I knew what he was gonna say.
I was just gonna go.
Michael, what's up, man? Almost time
That's
for
insane.
Dynamite.
Her
About
shoulders
T
go
minus
away,
2
like,
minutes until the start of Dynamite here.
Bogus.
We're just checking out the workout material here. Celtic
Crazy.
Warrior Workouts has returned.
Yes.
Come on, Shamey Shane.
Okay, now you need to get your body against the. Try and move your head closer to the wall. So get your lower back completely against the wall. Now bring your knees in and push.
How much does he weigh? 200? He can't press 200 and something over his head.
Almost.
Come on,
A
man.
little
He's doing
straighter
this.
there. Back down.
He can't do it.
I think
It is tough, man.
the closer my head is to the wall, it's harder. I'm learning a lot today.
And that was our warm up.
How to do it, how not to do it. It's a great warm up.
Okay. You want to move on?
You know what would be a holy S moment is if they let Sheamus come over here and fight like Kenny Omega or Will Ospreay. I know they'd have a great match. You know he cares about match quality. I think it would be so fun to see him versus Kenny or Ospreay. Him versus Bryan Danielson in like in a match that's booked by somebody besides Bryan Danielson, where he's just sitting there pretending like he's crippled for half the match because his neck got broken halfway through, and he's shaking and doing convulsions and stuff. If somebody else was the like producer of the match, I'd love to see him versus Bryan Danielson in like a actual long form WrestleMania-esque long form title match type of situation. I'd love to see that. But if you leave it up to Bryan Danielson, it's gonna be the gosh, please don't do it. Don't do it. 9 likes. Let's go, guys. Let's get to 20. Let's get to 20 as quickly as possible. Thank you to everybody who's already left a like. You guys are the reason we're even as close as we are. Takeshita would be great. Yeah, I'd like that. Him versus Takeshita. That's so good. Even Fletcher would be cool. Possibly even somebody like gosh, I don't know how good a Swerve match would be, but maybe like a Swerve match right now. Who knows? He's got what it takes, man. I've seen him doing the dang thing. It's just you got to have the right person to produce the match too. Who else? Claudio would be fun, wouldn't it? The reunion of the bar. The reunion of the bar. But it's a them versus each other type of situation. I'm down with that, man. Claudio versus Sheamus in an actually like an uncapped match type of environment. Let's get it, guys. Welcome to the gritty urban Saga. Welcome to the stream with the dream.
Of timeless Toni Storm. Will she possibly regain that AEW
What am I seeing? I'm seeing a Netflix logo.
Guys, we've got an incredible night ahead of us, but welcome right now, Jay White.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say Jay Uso. I was like, wait a minute. Yeet.
Found in Cope.
Yeah, look, I made it just in time. Luckily, we're so close to the airport. That new relationship, that's building in real time, right before your very eyes. There's no history between myself and Cope. Now, FTR, there's a little bit of history there. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but Renee, last time I saw you, I think I said, dealing with the Death Riders, I'm going to have to rely on.
Let's go, guys. Get the tweets out.
So now I have to rely
Make your
on
own tweet.
FTR.
Let's get it.
Now I have to
Retweet
rely on
my
the
tweet. Make your
radar
own tweet.
superstar,
Let's get it.
Adam Copeland. Because the Death Riders, they always seem to have the numbers.
Oh, it's the Death Riders right there. They're not gonna. They're not gonna beat him up right with Moxley's wife right there.
6, 7, 8.
Wait, who's that with them? Oh, nobody's with them. And yo, Marina kidnapped Renee. You saw that? Marina kidnapped Renee Young. Renee Young got kidnapped by Marina Shafir. She's gone, and now it's a beatdown to start the show.
They definitely did not. And right there, you see Mox taking White's head right to that gearbox. That's John Moxley, the AEW World
It's John Moxley.
Switchblade Jay White pairing off here. As there you see the bastard Pat Cash Wheeler. And action spilling all over the arena here, Taz. Absolutely. I mean, it started on the outside as we saw. As these
It's a brawl. They're going to brawl back into the arena, it looks like. Look at all these snacks. Oh, my goodness. I hope you have a good glass of milk. Oh, you do. You do. Nice. Goki's got what it takes.
Well, you can't go wrong with a start like this. It's mayhem. Pac's head shattering.
Oh, my goodness. It's a brawl. It's a beatdown.
The rest of this melee spilling towards ringside. You see Dax Harwood.
Let's go. This is a heck of a way to start the show. What an incredible way to start the show. I'm loving it. It's supposed to be like a unexpected beatdown, and this guy's over here going, oh, what a great way to start the show. Freaking Shivani, man. Clown shoes. Tough. What's up, man? Tough Aldridge in the house.
You know, we also saw that dramatic challenge that Cope made to John Moxley Saturday on.
This is a good way to start the show, but you shouldn't be saying that, you know? You should be like, oh my goodness, this is chaos. How are we going to get order here? We got to call somebody. You shouldn't be like, this is such a cool way to start the show, you know? Shivani is just out of place right now. Wheeler Yuta gets snatched with the Blade Runner. Blade Runner for Moxley. No, he can't catch it. Pac stops him. Turnaround kick to the stomach. Dax shrugs it aside. Oh my goodness. There's a sign in the front row that says the Boar Horseman. Ay, ay, ay. But Sting is here. A fake Sting is in the front row. Oh my goodness. Beautiful swing from Castagnoli. This is just a brawl for all. I like starting the show this way. I do like the start of the show. This is hot fire right here. It's everybody's out here. Boo. Crowd is booing the heck out of John Moxley and Claudio. They're stomping the heck out of Jay White. Yep, Sting is here. It's Sting! It's Cope. Cope was going for the spear on Moxley, but Claudio took the damage instead.
Yeah, that was not Cope's intended target. He has eyes only for the AEW World Champion, John Moxley. And Moxley's getting nowhere in the ring. Look at this. He's helping Claudio out. Oh, he's not a dumb man, Moxley. He's the world champ. He's a smart guy. Big Cope champ here in Atlanta. Absolutely, but Cope's got the microphone.
Oh, Cope with the mic.
Moxley. I don't know if you can
Love
hear
this
it, but all
shirt.
these folks
Laura, thank
are
you.
chanting one
It's my
name.
Bret Hart and British Bulldog. I was hoping people would like this shirt tonight. It's pink, I know, but it's pink for a reason.
Come on. What's your answer? You still got a set of nuts? What is your answer for my challenge? You and me, one-on-one, for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship at Revolution.
Wait a minute. First edition Obelisk the Tormentor for $3? Wait, what? That's awesome. Yeah, this is a good opening. It's a very good opening. Give me the mic. Moxley says.
Nothing. You get nothing. The answer is no.
Oh, Moxley says, heck no. Nobody listens to techno, so let's go.
Listen, he's the world champion, Moxley.
Moxley! Moxley, you son of a bitch! Listen to me! I have another offer for you! Why don't I make you try to breathe with the switchblade whilst you choke and drown in a pool of your own blood?
Dang. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah! John Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli versus Switchblade Jay White, the rated R superstar, Adam Copeland, 2-on-2, no rules, anything goes, and a good old-fashioned Brisbane Brawl, February 15th, Grand Slam Australia.
Brisbane Brawl. Moxley's like, I don't want that. He saw Moxley's face. He was doing the, he was doing the Roman Reigns face where he's like, God, this guy. What about this guy? Who's wrong? What's wrong with this guy? Oh, we're looking mad blurry. Let's get tight. Let's get it tight. Because if it's not tight, it's not right. You already have Slifer, nice. I used to have all of those, man. I sold them. I might have... I might have some of them. I might have some of them. Oh, I think I have, like, the Egyptian... Oh, yo, I'll show you. I'll show you. Watch. When we go to commercial, I'll show you. I remember I do have something pretty hype. Dude, this episode of Dynamite is looking pretty freaking fresh. I wish they would light Queen Aminata a little differently. She always looks like she has a mustache. They gotta light her from like a little above her head. Because when they light her from the front, it always looks like she has a mustache. It's like, is that Queen Aminata? King Aminata? What's going on? International All-Star Tag Team Match. It's Slifer, it's Obelisk, and it is, I'll show you in just a second. You'll remember when you see it. Last Saturday. Oh, it's Buddy Matthews. It's Kelly Scott Matthews.
See, there's no Julia and there's no Brody, so we can solve that issue right now if you'd like. No.
You said no.
Deserve it.
You don't deserve it.
I thought you'd say that. So I guess you're just still a bitch.
Oh.
I'm no bitch.
AEW Continental Championship match at Grand Slam. Okada versus Kelly Scott Matthews. Let's go. Who's Will Ospreay facing? We don't know yet. I'm going to let you know, though, once I see it on my screen. This is how we go. This is how we roll. On Dynamite. Wow! It's time, dude. This has got a hot start to it, I'll tell you that. Wow! Let's go. Elevated. elevate me to the sky. Whoa, we're so elevated. Do the dance, Dudley. Daryl, what's up, man? Wah. Let's go.
As talented as Will Ospreay is, for as tremendous of a professional wrestler as Ospreay is, when you're stepping into battle against an unknown, especially an unknown of the
Oh
Don
my
Callis
goodness.
family, the deck is stacked against you. Absolutely, Excalibur.
Radio, thank you again, man. Thank you again for the 100 bits. Thank you again for the pizza. I ate the last piece of pizza a little earlier today. Remember the sound. It's time.
You know what? Don Callis and having no other way. The question is, the fans wonder as well, who is it going to be? And, you know, we've already had it.
It's time to talk over his entrance again.
For a match yet. What a night.
I know, it's definitely on fire here tonight. Got a great crowd on hand here.
It's time for these clueless announcers to talk over the hypest entrance in the entire game right now, and in the entirety of the entirety of their company, they're gonna talk over his entrance. The most hype, the most up this crowd is gonna be tonight. They gotta talk over the entirety of it from start to finish. Just such a bad idea, man. They should just button up, zip it up, and talk afterwards. Let the crowd stand out, man. That'll make more people want to go to the show too, because they'll know their voice is being heard. It's Don Callis. They incessantly talk over his entrance, and it's like, what are you doing, man?
The opponent for Will Ospreay tonight is a man you know very well. It's a man you went up and down the roads with.
Wait a minute.
It's a man you called your brother, bruv.
Who is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Davis. Oh, the big man. Hailing from Brisbane, Australia, soon to be made famous for the place that Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay get buried.
Look at the reaction.
He is the Ospreay killer, Mark Davis.
Reaction from Will Ospreay.
Well, one half of Aussie Open, Kyle Fletcher's longtime tag team partner, and somebody that...
Well, there you have it. Nice surprise. The guy who you've made look like a complete joke for the last, 2 months. Wow, Mark Davis. Literally the guy you've made look like a gigantic nothing burger for the last 2 months. You sold out. Goodness gracious, man. Here, let's put Mark Briscoe. I don't have Mark Davis, and I will not have Mark Davis. I will not be putting Mark Davis into my repertoire at all. Yeah, he's a heel. He's in it.
You sold out towards Mark Davis. Deal.
I signed Aussie Open 2 years ago. Davis happened to be...
I will say that it fits the story a little better than it being like Trent Beretta or something. So I do appreciate this a little bit more, but this guy is not presented as a credible threat at all. I guess it's gonna be up to Ospreay to make him look like he matters again. Let's see how long this match is. I would hope it's gonna be 5 minutes or less. But we'll see how that turns out. I tweeted you a pic. Shroogoon. Let's see. Let me find out.
That's fair. That's fair.
We got the Goki Gourmet over here with all the snacks. Oh, whoa. Yo, you got all the pieces of Exodia? Oh, you got the card I was about to show off. I'm waiting for a commercial break. What is this? What the heck? Oh my goodness.
gotta say, Don, I gotta give you some credit here, man. I know a long time, Don, and you're great at
What in the wide world? That's awesome.
Now the cover, the lateral press. Listen, you know better than anyone.
Incredible picture, man.
Right. When you play football, you don't have to like the head coach, but you gotta follow instructions.
Can't believe you have all that. That's awesome, man.
Right now. It's also a great opportunity for him.
All right, scoop slam. Mark Davis. Now he's got the best wrestler in the world down on his back and hurt.
I like it. I don't know what you're calling him a made man if he wins. I think Mark Davis has already established himself as a great
Yes, I understand this is not Mark Davis, guys. I just don't have Mark Davis, and I'm not getting Mark Davis. I'm not doing it.
And we could be witnessing it here tonight. Davis sits out with a senton.
That's his first singles match in AEW.
Yeah, that is crazy. What a coincidence. Guess I'm not liking the match. I just don't think this should be a competitive match at all. I don't see how this should be a match that I should sit here and watch for 15 minutes, because they have not made Mark Davis look like anybody to worry about for the past, like, 2 months. Now he's suddenly toe-to-toe, on par with Will Ospreay. It's like, come on, man. You had months to build this guy up to this. To me, this is very lazy. It's not that I'm not impressed with the match. I'm sure they both know how to wrestle. It's just, I'm trying to watch an episodic television show, and there's no way that all of a sudden I'm watching Breaking Bad and then Skylar shows up to Pollos Hermanos and kills Gus Fring. Like, what are you talking about? She's a major character. It makes sense she'd be upset, but there's no way she should be able to just walk up and off the big boss. Unless you build her up that way, you know? Take 2 months and build her up. Don't all of a sudden have her show up and kill the final boss or whatever.
That's right. Ospreay knows that as well. Big springboard flying forearm by the aerial assassin with a big huge tip up there.
Don't expect for me to get invested in like a long, incredible showdown between Gus Fring and Walter White's wife.
Tonight, live on Dynamite.
Boy, Don getting more emotional in this match. We've seen it quite a lot.
Got a lot invested here. He wants to see Ospreay go down.
And he's got shorts on that say Dunkzilla on the back. Davis was out to, yeah, but since he's come back, which is about 2 months ago, he's not been presented as anybody to worry about. He's not been presented as a big star. He's not been presented as somebody who's really going to take you out. He's not been presented as a strong wrestler. He's been just there. Now the first time we're going to present him as such is going to be versus the best wrestler on the planet. It's lazy. Woo! Hit him with the figure four. Ospreay with the figure four. I'm sure he's a great wrestler, but it's just, dude, you had 2 months to show us that, and you spent that time on Commander and Shibata and stuff. Like, come on, man. You had chances to build this guy up.
He reminds me, Taz, of Don Leo Jonathan back in the day. Big, strong.
I just call it lazy, and I'm not going to be invested in it until you make me invested. I have no reason to care about this guy. I don't even know like what his finisher is, you know? I don't even know what his finisher is. I don't know what his values are. I don't know where he's actually from. I suspect somewhere like London or something, but I don't know anything about this guy. Now he's going to go toe-to-toe with the best wrestler on the planet. Like, you had 2 to 3 months to actually make me care about this guy. And you could have built him up before he came back from injury as well, because how does an injury stop you from telling us about this guy? You know? How does him being injured stop you from telling us how good he is and what he's been up to and showing us highlights and just slowly but surely building this guy up to be a challenger? Do I have the nitty-gritty lineup? Alleys? Alleys. What do you mean, alleys? Ospreay have a belt? It's just a match where you can root for the hero. No, it's not about the belt, though. It's about if he's that good, it shouldn't take him this long to beat a guy who's not been presented as a good wrestler. It's like if all of a sudden Roman Reigns was having a 10-minute match with Akira Tozawa because it's just going to be a good match and there's no belt on the line. You know? It's like you had months to present this guy as a credible threat.
Testing the chin of Davis. Davis, though, going after the eyes of Ospreay, the great equalizer.
Oh, he's chewing on him. Wait a minute. What the heck? Did he bite a piece off?
AEW Dynamite live.
Ospreay doesn't have a belt, but he is a belt. He's presented as the best wrestler on the planet. He is the belt. Just like what Moxley has been saying. He is the championship. Beating Ospreay is like winning a championship. It's not something that just anybody's going to be able to do.
Look at this. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Nice dragon suplex, but he let him go and cracked him up. Big knee to the face. Oh my goodness. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. So if Ospreay is the best wrestler on the planet, this guy who hasn't been presented as anything major should be going 10, 15 minutes with him. It's just it's inconsistent. Consistency is the root of good storytelling. You can't tell a consistent story when everything's chaos. You have to establish rules within the universe. Within your story, you have to establish rules. Once you establish the rules, then you can start having stakes. If you do not establish rules and boundaries, then your story, it loses something that it could have that would push itself into good status and greatness. Think about all the best stories. There are limits to the powers people have. Why do you think Return of the Jedi is so epic? Is because it's like the Jedis are all gone except for just a very few, and then Luke Skywalker trains up, but he's trained from like an old master who's old and dying, you know, like, and he goes up against his freaking epic dark father in that art who was trained during the like height of the whole entire art of it. That's what made it epic, because you had rules. Os cutter. 1, 2. No, he kicks out. Hey. Not the drama you want. That's all. It's just not consistent, is what I'm saying, Tough. You're not hearing what I'm saying. It's not consistent. This guy was nobody last week. Now he's going toe-to-toe, blow for blow, kicking out of like signatures and stuff from the best wrestler on the planet. It's not consistent, is what I'm saying. Consistency is one of the most important things in storytelling. Oh my God. Pile driver! If it was consistent, I'd have no problem with it. Trust me, it's nothing against the show itself. It's just consistency is the problem. You had months to build this guy up like this, and now he's on par with the best wrestler on the planet. I'm just not here for it. Uh-oh. Second rope turnbuckle is ripped off by Mark Davis. Thank you, Cooper. It's nothing against the show. It's nothing against the people involved. It's just consistency. Oh my God. That's it. Dude, a super duper freaking clear his freaking mind of thoughts. Ospreay wins. Thank you. I thought he was gonna hit the ref. Didn't it look like he was coming for the ref's head, kinda? Hidden blade for the win. Thank goodness, dude. Get this match out of here, man.
10 days from now, Brisbane, Australia, Grand Slam, Australia.
Good job, good job. Thank you, Will.
Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega take on Kyle Fletcher and the AEW International Champion, the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita. Grand Slam Australia airing immediately following NBA All-Star.
Are they going to talk over his theme song again here?
10 nights from now.
Joe Soup, what's up, man?
Beside himself.
Ice the back? Oh, no.
Look at this. Fans chanting Ospreay, Ospreay. And Don Callis doesn't know what to do.
Thank you. Thank you, Shivani. Be quiet. Let the crowd hype it up a little bit. Thank you so much. They learned at the end here. You heard that? I love it. I am elevated, Gregory. I am elevated. This could have happened 7 minutes ago, and we'd had the exact same situation. But we'd had more time for other people on the fight card.
And you're a little bit of a party pooper. I've got a new best friend back there who I'm teaming up with in Australia.
Ooh, here we go, here we go. Let's go.
The last thing that Don Callis wanted to hear.
He's going over the. He's trying to get out. He's right behind us. Look at him. Look at him stirring.
He's like a cornered, rusty dog, whatever that is.
This is the tag team you never want to see. Oh my goodness. Yo, look at this. You never want to see this tag team coming at you. This is something crazy. I love Kenny, dude. You see how wide the ramp is? I wonder why the ramp's so wide tonight. Maybe they have something really different planned.
He joined willfully, but nonetheless, Will Ospreay's tag team partner in Brisbane at Grand Slam Australia will be Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega, a team tag that
Are you ready for this?
thought they would ever see. No kidding.
Yeah, this is Ultimate Warrior Hulk Hogan, for sure, but like times 10 on like the wrestling acumen. Heck yeah. It's times 10 when it comes to like the ability. You left a like? Oh, let's see how many likes we have. Almost 20, guys. Let's get to 20. Once we hit 20, we'll be able to start the predictions.
Man to man.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here.
What Don Callis has on you, but trust me, even though it might be scary, even though it may seem hopeless, help is there. And something that I learned is that there are people here you can trust.
Oh, they're gonna free Mark from
1 week from now,
from Don Callis's clutches.
I make my in-ring return to AEW in Brisbane, Australia.
Yeah, he's got an Alex shirt on. He's pretty good with Alex. I've seen him fight as Alex in Street Fighter 3. Floyd, thank you, man. Welcome.
So I hope you don't mind.
Kenny, Kenny, Kenny. Kyle Fletcher, Konosuke Takeshita, here they are. They want this match right now. They're dressed for battle.
Week in and week out, if you guys want to step through these ropes and test this out, we can do it right here, right now.
Right now. Thank you, Tough. See, Tough's doing the dang thing over here.
If not, then I suggest you guys pack a bag, hop on a jet, train, and get yourselves prepared for next week in Brisbane, Australia. It's going to be Grand Slam. Will Ospreay, Kenny Omega against Kyle Fletcher and Takeshita. It's been a long time since people could really feel what I was feeling in 2019. It's been a while since people could really feel what I was feeling in 2020, 21, 22, 23. And now that I'm back in 2025, all you people will get to feel the exact same things that I'm feeling, because next week, it's not just going to be a match for fun. It's not just going to be a match to prove that we're better wrestlers than you. It's the match to prove that the future lies within this company, not out there in the ramp, but right here in this ring. So I know it's been almost a year, but if you guys know the words, make sure you say it with me, because I must bid you adieu. So good night, Atlanta. Mwah! And good night, bang!
Oh my god, he blew him up with pyro. Oh my god, he blew up the Don Callis family. They're dead. They're all gone. Oh my god, we have a murder live on stream. No, they're gone. They left. Jeez, man. I was scared for a second. I thought they were still here. I thought they were still here. I was like, oh my god, no! He's a murderer. Okay, you know what? Good stop. Oh man, that was scary as heck. That scared the heck out of me, dude. I thought he really destroyed them. I thought we were gonna get an Undertaker, Jeff Hardy type of situation. Oh man. Jeez, man. That was scary as heck. Yeah, that was great. I felt bad too because I was with them. I was like, bang, and then all of a sudden I thought we killed somebody. Man, I'm so glad. I feel so much better now. I thought that I contributed to the death of several individuals that I actually do like, even if I didn't like them. That would have sucked. Man, that was fresh. The start of this show is fresh. It's just I thought that match was a little too long. Nothing bad has happened yet. Nothing bad has happened besides Shivani on commentary and that match being too long. Everything else, if you would have eliminated Shivani from commentary and tightened up that match, would have been perfection on the opening. Would have been a perfect first 30 plus minutes of the show.
Ricochet has the blood all over him from Swerve Strickland.
A man that I've known for 15 years. This goes all the way back to Lucha Underground, CCW.
A picture.
Oh, Lucha Underground shoutouts.
These are the risks you take when you think it's okay to bully and embarrass people. AEW has a special gift in exposing people for who they truly are.
Oh my goodness, we got Swerve and Ricochet tonight. I came across the Instagram post from Richard O'Shea. Richard O'Shea's wife. Are they married? She has some pretty good pictures. Yeah, dude, I've seen some of her pictures. It's definitely a thing that will make you think about how many electrolytes you've had. You might become a little thirsty. That's called a thirst trap. She definitely knows how to post a thirst trap. She will make you think about how many electrolytes you've had today. But you must be strong, my brother. I don't know they're married either. Are they married? I don't know about that. I don't keep up like that. I don't stalk these fools. I'm not like your average wrestling fan today. I wouldn't say the average, but I'm not like the average loud wrestling fan today where they know everybody who's dating. They know, oh my god, did you hear Braun Breaker and her broke up? Like I don't know about any of that stuff. And I don't care to know either. Cuz who cares? Until they make it a story on the show, I really don't care. Like the Andrade and Charlotte stuff, people were like, "Oh my god, did you hear?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't care. They never interact on screen, so it's not part of a story, so I don't care. It's not part of the show I'm trying to watch." Oh! Oh! Yo, what the heck, Strange? Why am I, dude? My blood pressure has got to be so high tonight. You guys are. I just got scared like I killed somebody, and now this is what's up. Oh, yo, you scared the heck out of me. I forgot I had that. Strange. It's commercial break. We're lucky it's commercial break, man. I might have got super dupered. Legato, what's up, man? So that's what that does. Yeah, that does. It's the nun. Oh my god, it's the nun. Yeah, the nun shows up with the craziest sound effect in my ear. It's like this really deep bass that sounds like something's wrong. And it is. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the bit, Strange. 43 bits. He's just reading through the list like, what is that? Boop. I'm gonna get you, Strange. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you. The payback is coming. Don't you worry. It's gonna happen when you at least expect it, like Finn Balor and Damian Priest. Travis, you hit the like. Thank you, man. Let's see if we're to 20 yet. Are we to 20 likes? Everybody on Twitch, make sure you hit the like on the YouTube. You don't have to stick around, but just hit it, you know? Sounds like a deadbeat father. You don't have to stick around, just hit it. Don't be a deadbeat father, okay, guys? But you can. You can be a deadbeat father when it comes to the YouTube. I will allow it. It's fine.
Welcome back to AEW.
Oh, here we go. Hey, yo, we heard people.
Of our AEW World Tag Team
I'm here. Thank you, Travis.
Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, alongside MVP, the Hurt.
Get the milk, yeah. We heard people. We heard people. This is the only song I'm scared of on AEW right now. This is where I get got, dude. This is where they copyright claim me. We heard people, the tag team champions, Shelty B and Bobby Lashley. They should be every champ right now. Shouldn't they just have all the gold? I feel like they should have all the gold. Besides, well, yeah, I mean, you know, West Side Gun's in the house. I do have to mute this a little bit because this does get me got quite often when I wake up in the morning and there's an email and it's like, oh, by the way, you got copyright striked. And it's like, oh, I know what it was. If AEW Dynamite was last night in the morning, I'm catching a strike for We Heard People. They look like $1 trillion, by the way. Dude, you can't buy this type of look. You could try, though. Toni bought it, but it's like, you're never going to find somebody like this again. I feel like even 30 years from now, we're going to be looking for somebody who's the equivalent of the Hurt Business. Or the Hurt Syndicate.
AEW viewing audience, this is an official announcement from the Hurt Syndicate.
Let's go. What's the announcement?
Right now, I need everybody to stand on their feet in respect for the standard of excellence, Shelton Benjamin.
You're still behind on Last Collision? It was... I'm really glad the season ended on that. Here we go. Nice little segment for the tag team champs. Let's go. We heard people. They're chanting it. We heard people. Turn it up. We heard people. We heard people.
We gotta hop on a jet and head to New Orleans
Hop on
for
a
the
jet.
Super Bowl.
For the Super Bowl.
Listen, I gotta give props to Private Party. Two young, talented athletes with a very bright future. They were just the wrong people in the wrong place at the wrong time.
At the wrong time. That's for real.
They had to face the most devastating and dangerous tandem in all of professional wrestling today.
Yeah, dude, nobody's beating them. Nobody's beating them. I don't want to hear about no DIY, dude. DIY will get smeared all over a project from Home Depot. Do it yourself.
Get ready. Because eventually, when we choose
We are coming to see you, and we are going to hurt you and take your title.
Really?
But until that time, we're open for business. And if you would like an opportunity to face the Hurt Syndicate for the Tag Team Championships, we'll accept it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Guns up? No. The Guns are back. Guns up. Let's go. Yo, let's freaking go. It's time. Yes, baby, they're back. Dude, good luck with this, though. I'm sorry. I like you a lot, but the return of Colton and Austin. The Guns, baby. Let's freaking go. The roof is so crazy on these guys.
Say, hey, we want our gold back. I like this.
Where's Austin? Where's my guy Austin? Let me get him.
I agree, Taz.
There we go.
Have a lot of bravery to stalk to the ring here. Well, you got to have a lot of bravery.
Yeah, good luck on this.
Very well said. Absolutely. Guns don't sweat them. I promise you that. They don't.
Yo, it's time. They're back.
Coming out here and interrupting
I
y'all,
like
but
this. I like
y'all
this.
are businessmen, so we'd like to come in the ring and talk a little business.
Join the Hurt
Well,
Syndicate.
you don't look like businessmen. You're certainly not dressed like businessmen.
Nope.
But you're conducting yourselves as men. So why don't you step on up here and state
We'll
your
get
business.
in the ring. Let's find out. Yeah, I love MVP, man.
Let's talk face to face like men.
He's a master money mic
Austin,
worker.
you better be careful.
You're not kidding.
3-on-2 situation, but the Guns
So far, so good. Man. This is I like it for the maze. Me too.
Now, before we get to the
Legato
business
knows.
part,
Legato
first
knows
things
what I'm up
first.
to.
Guns up for my Atlanta, Georgia Gold members! Now, we haven't had the pleasure of introducing ourselves, but we are the Guns. We are former... We are the Guns. We are former AEW Tag Team Champions, and we've been waiting 2 years to get our rematch on TV. And I think the only reason you have them right now is because we've been gone. But guess what? The Guns are back, baby!
Oh, you guys hurt people? Congrats on doing your job. That's
Oh.
kind of what this business is about. But now it's time for us to do our job, which is take back our tag team.
Oh, they don't want to join up. They want to square up. Strange. It's all good, man. I made it for a reason. It's supposed to be a jump scare. It's supposed to scare me. It's supposed to be something that we use whenever you want to scare me. It's like an unexpected bit thing. I also made it because of, like, I play a lot of horror games, and it's really easy to get me with that.
I'm about business. Next week, for the AEW World Tag Team Championships.
Oh, let's
it'll
go.
be the Hurt Syndicate
Oh, let's go.
against a couple of ass boys.
Oh, yo, he used the freaking Danhausen. They got Danhausen. Hey, yo, we Danhausen. Hey, yo, we Danhausen. That's the song.
Whoa, man.
Hey, yo, we Danhausen.
Talk about a scary man.
You got Danhoused. Get him out of here.
Ass boys. Hey, ass boys. You know what? You're goddamn right we are. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Guns up. Let's go. Man, they're buff as heck, dude. Their dad's jeans, and I don't know how many of the barbiturates and vitamins have been passed down through the ages, but man, they both look like they're carrying their dad's genes times a bit, man. Don't they both look buff as heck? Holy moly.
I respect what they did here tonight with the Hurt Syndicate.
Guns up. This is a great transition. I love it. I'm telling you, man, the first hour of the show, I'm scared for the second hour because this is what happens, dude. Dynamite, first hour, great. Second hour just melts back into the nonsense and hurts it. When the first hour is extra great, second hour tends to just be really bad, right back to the stuff that was holding them back in the first place. I really hope this is not one of those. Let's find out. Wait a minute. We got a puppet. Sports presentation.
This Saturday on Collision, Harley Cameron will be live in concert. What? I will be live in concert in a Harley halftime in Houston concert?
Harley halftime.
Harley halftime in Houston. Yeah. What an amazing idea that you, Mercedes, have come up with. Thanks. You know what? You're not such a dummy. I don't get it. Of course you don't. But you know what? I think this is fantastic. We're making up. Yeah, I want to say sorry.
Wait.
So
Mercedes is in the back right now looking at the puppet. She's so mad right now.
No, you weren't.
She's a ventriloquist. That's what's up with her and her puppet. Oh. Oh.
Mercedes, I'm so glad that you're here. I would love to talk to you about Grand Slam. We are just 10 days away. You still don't have an opponent, but Harley just picked up her first victory on Collision. I would love to talk to you about the trajectory. Oh my God, Harley got her
The money train.
win. How cute. I remember my first ever win.
You're not scared of the second hour? Yeah, me either. I hope.
Title at the age of 23. And the feeling of winning this title, and this title, and this title. Well, this title says that I am the greatest TBS champion of all time.
Yeah, she was moving in the mouth to her.
You're nothing but a loser. And losers don't get to ride the money train.
Oh,
Now
throw the
stay away
puppet.
from my locker room.
Oh, and she unveiled the puppet, but it was a middle finger. She ripped the puppet off of her hand, and Harley Cameron was holding the middle finger up already. Harley's money, dude. I've been trying to tell y'all, dude. What the heck? How many years has it been that I've been telling you guys about Harley? What, like a year and a half, something like that? People are just now understanding. I think it was just me, Legato, maybe Panda. Panda knew that the talent was there. Oh yeah, I didn't show you because the commercial didn't hit yet. I was telling you I would do it during commercial. Don't worry, I got you, man. Now the commercial's on. You guys are getting commercials I'm not getting. I have like a mostly commercial-free type of feed going on. Man, that was funny as heck. I've been trying to tell people. Now it's finally happening. All right, hang on. Let me show you guys what it is. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, I'm back, and I've acquired what you seek. I'm back, and I have acquired what you seek, and it is these incredible Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Now, let me scroll through real quick. We got the Paladin. Oh, that's an epic card right there. Let's continue. Let me get to it. It's in here. I think it might be near the end of this stack. I got this epic stack. Dude, I got Summon Skull. I got all kinds of cool stuff in here. But hang on. Deck Destruction Virus. Oh, man. Dude, so many. Oh, here's where it starts. Here's where it starts. Okay. So we got Super Shiny
Hangman, I'd love to follow up with you with what we saw
Slifer
last
the
week.
Sky Dragon. There he is.
Swerve Strickland?
No, it was nothing.
Obelisk
No,
the
you know what that was?
Tormentor.
It was a moment of weakness. It was a mistake.
And the Winged Dragon
That's
of
all I'm
Ra,
saying.
and
You
it's
don't
the
ask
one with all
about it
the
again.
logos on it. All the
Okay, well, listen, 2 weeks ago,
all the incredible hieroglyphics. The Winged Dragon of Ra. That's the final one that you were talking about.
Professional wrestling, and correct me if I'm wrong.
That's
but
who it
looked like
is.
There was maybe a bit of regret on your face.
No.
It's Adam Page. No.
Christopher Daniels overstepped. He overplayed his hand, and he accepted a
Winged
Texas
Dragon of
death
Ra.
match with the Hangman. I did exactly what I told him I would do, and I hurt him so bad that he will never wrestle again. And I do not regret
Hey, Renee,
a sec.
please.
Oh goodness. The best wrestler alive, guys. The best wrestler alive.
Look, I've just been waiting for a long time. Look, I respect you, Hangman. I really do. What you did to Christopher Daniels was awesome. You hurt him. He'll never wrestle again. You were so brutal. He's in a neck brace. Like, what if you hurt Anthony Bowens like that? I would do it myself, but I'm so busy with the Open Challenge, the best wrestler alive, etc. What if you put, like, Billy Gunn in the hospital? You'd be great at that.
Oh, you know what? You might be onto something. I would love to put someone in the hospital. Yeah. Tonight.
We got the God cards.
And I don't see Bowens. I don't see Billy Gunn. But, I mean, you're here.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Thank
Wait
you
a minute.
for
No.
your time. I'm going to go to my car. Thank you, guys. Goodbye.
That's okay. No,
He's got to go.
Actually, yeah.
Blue Eyes Shining Dragon? Oh, nice.
Max Caster biting off a little more than I think he intended to chew here tonight.
That's it. Yeah, Blue Eyes Shining Dragon? That's awesome, dude. Oh, it's the Hounds of Heck. Blue Eyes Shining Dragon. I got that too, by the way. Where's it at? Here they come.
This is a tag team bout for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
I got that.
First at a combined win of 500.
Oh my goodness. Robert Stone? Oh my goodness. Robert Stone, thank you, man.
Tony was a couple weeks ago at
Yeah.
Collision where the Hounds of
What
Hell
is
from
happening?
Buddy Matthews
Look at
said
this.
They were following their own path now. They were effectively let off the chain, not a path that someone else has set them on. They will determine their own destiny, whether it's as a team.
Oh
whether
my
it's as
goodness.
individuals.
Yo, Robert Stone, thank you for the
Hounds of
bits.
Hell, and they have been unleashed.
It's the right move.
I have that. I wonder where it's at. I gotta organize my stuff a little bit better. I have that. I think it's could it be right here?
Yeah, Okada seemingly
I think
goaded
it might
into
be right
putting that
here.
Continental Championship on the line.
Buddy, buddy, we're going to see Don Callis' face
Oh
twice.
God.
Yeah, it's a little rough.
And just
But
drop
before
Seth
the night,
Rollins on the
it's a
ground.
little rough.
And their opponents being accompanied by Don Callis, the Protostar Kyle
Fletcher's coming.
the AEW
Got this really cool
International
blue
Champion,
eyes, but that's
the
not it.
Alpha
Nah, that's not
Konosuke Takeshita.
Just drop my Seth Rollins on the ground, not Seth Rollins.
He certainly has an impeccable eye for talent.
He does. I mean, Don has been around this great sport for a lot of years, and he does. He knows how to recruit talent. For sure, both these guys are tremendous professional wrestlers here. You're looking at Takeshita and Fletcher, but they are going to have their hands full, in my opinion, against Matthews and King.
Yeah, you know, also, Taz,
This is going to be a tough match right here.
Fletcher have under Don Callis. It's another pat on the back to Callis, but it's true. I mean, Kyle Fletcher has prospered under Don Callis.
I mean, as has Konosuke Takeshita, capturing his first championship of his AEW career, that AEW International Championship, which he has been defending around the world.
I mean, I think everybody in the Don Callis family has prospered. I really do. I mean, Don, as he puts headsets
There
on
we
here,
go.
I mean, Don was just sitting there putting
All right, we hit 20 likes, so it's time for the predictions, guys. Let's find out. Who do you got? Who's winning?
Diminishing returns, Don.
Not where I'm concerned. Your men cannot look past the Hounds of Hell here.
Who wins?
Who said we were doing that? Well, I didn't say you were doing that. I think
Hounds
of Hell are a tremendous
or
tag team.
Don Callis?
For them is they live in a world where Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher are the real alphas of this
Okay, guys, predictions are open on YouTube. Make sure you get your prediction in now if you'd like for them to count. Don't wait.
The Hounds of Hell.
Don't wait.
Buddy Matthews, he can't afford to look past Fletcher and Takeshita. He's got that match with Okada set for Grand Slam Australia for the Continental Championship. Is Matthews going to be completely focused tonight?
That's a good question, but right now we do have two of the great athletes from Australia who both will be in Brisbane, both will be in action. We'll love to see them hook it up to begin things.
Good wrist control right there by Fletcher. 2-on-1. That is.
It's funny, NXT just had A-Town Down Under. Now we're getting all this. The Hounds or Don Callis.
But he's in there with the future of this company, Kyle Fletcher.
All right, you guys got 5 minutes on Twitch. You have about 5 minutes on YouTube as well, guys. Make sure you put your prediction in the chat now if you'd like for it to count, guys. Don't miss out.
For athletes like Kyle Fletcher.
Seems to have been paying the consequences for opening his mouth. I like that too. Smash this fool.
Wrestling internationally and making a name for themselves outside of the scene in Australia. Sweep there by
Here we go. Get your prediction in now, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to pick up my Seth Rollins card because I just dropped it on the ground. I don't want it to stay down there. I'll be right back.
He's just too strong for that.
Fletcher looking for sunset flip. Matthews looking for a big knockout shot. Fletcher narrowly avoiding it.
Yeah, great quickness right there by Matthews. A well-polished veteran pro wrestler. He is tremendous between the ropes. There's no doubt that's what Buddy is.
Do you know that Kyle Fletcher is so famous since he came to the Don Callis family in Australia? He can't even walk down the street without security. That's how over he is. That's how popular he is in Australia. And we're going to bask in it in a very short time at Grand Slam. I was wondering who's going to go into Grand Slam Australia a week from Saturday with the most steam. Is it going to be Buddy Matthews or is it going to be your duo here? The Don Callis family always has all the steam, Shivani. You should know that.
There was a tag. Unbeknownst to
look out.
Takeshita didn't see it. He doesn't realize Brody's legal. Thunderous chop from Brody King.
Okay, I'm back. I got my Seth Rollins card off the ground. Here it is. Autograph, dual auto. A piece of the mat, a piece of the shirt, and the autograph. Look at that.
Oh, and look at this. He's eating those blows. Those are clinch fist blows. Side of the head, and he ate 3 of them.
Number 5 out of 50. Only 50 of these exist in the world. It's a beautiful card, isn't it? It's so beautiful the green screen is even letting it be green. Undisputed. Even the green screen is letting it be green. That's how epic it is.
Fletcher face first. I don't think it's a good move, Callis, for your guys to try and turn.
You know that's fresh. I can't leave that on the ground. I'm gonna show you the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon though. I have that. I got it from the movie pack.
Type of guy you see him on the street, you walk the other way. Very scary individual.
AEW Dynamite live.
Kelly, where'd you see that? Yeah, Michael, that's hype, right? You have Slifer too? Huge Ego fan. Dude, James, you gotta come over to my Twitch channel, man. We watch full episodes and stuff. Yeah, the movie pack. That's where the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon came from. The Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, and there were the Sphinx, cards too. My favorite streams are your unboxing and card opening. Oh, really, Shroomgoon? I didn't know that. I'm trying to do more of those. How much I get for it? I mean, if somebody wanted to buy it, I'd probably sell it for maybe $50. Probably 50, because it means a lot to me. It's probably worth less than that, but like, I'd have to get a little more than what it's worth. Probably worth like $50. I don't know. I haven't checked recently. Blue eyes and dark magician. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Me too, man. Dang. Brody King is no joke out here, man. He's doing a dang thing.
Oh, what an entertaining match we are having here, man. Oh, you're loving this, aren't you? Yeah, you shouldn't be.
Got the magician of dark magic.
Get assaulted by these animals.
Yeah, Taz, we talked about in our opening contest the possibility of Will Ospreay getting dinged up headed into Grand Slam Australia. The very same could be true for Takeshita and Fletcher here tonight against the Hounds of Hell.
Excalibur, you're exactly right. That definitely, we're on the way of that happening potentially to Fletcher. Ooh, nice job there by Fletcher dropping.
These are all in placement.
Fletcher, we talked about.
I gotta show you guys this.
Alongside Mark Davis, though,
I gotta show you.
And Takeshita have come together. I mean, they've taken it to a tag team like ducks to water, Don.
You're really what you're talking about is two guys who are next level 1%ers as singles wrestlers, and they've meshed perfectly because they're family. They're like brothers.
I sent I sent it in and it got like a 6. It just got a horrible score, Shroomgoon. It sucked because I own that card since the day it came out, and it got a 6 somehow. I don't know how, because I never put it in a deck. I never played it. It was perfect. But that's what sucks about PSA and stuff. It's just all subjective. It's all somebody's opinion. That sucked. I loved that card for so many years, and it was such a prideful part of my collection, and then it came back a 6. I was like, what?
What you want to do right here, Excalibur, if you are Takeshita and Fletcher, you want to corner that big man and just keep him in that corner away from Buddy.
Yeah, Brody King isolated in the corner and quick tags.
Fletcher should have won the Continental Classic, man. He's just so lost in the sauce right now. He should have won the Continental Classic. I thought that's where we were going with it, but they kept it on Okada, and ever since I've just been like, why, dude? What's the point of it? Okada is a title. He's like what Moxley is saying. Okada is a title in and of himself. Just beating him is like winning a championship. They should have They should have put the title on Fletcher.
Brody King,
he's so flimsy since then.
Against the ropes, but now that big shot has staggered Brody King. You saw how unsteady he was after Fletcher really leaned into that elbow strike. And now King.
You saw someone reading off the new list of stuff. Okay, but was it straight from WWE or from 2K? Because there are people out here right now who are going to be trying to rush to market with new unfounded situations. So. But don't worry, we're going to be checking out some new WWE 2K25 stuff after Dynamite tonight. So stick around, and we're gonna get the actual skinny on stuff from the source. I'm not saying what you heard is wrong. It's just I'm wondering like, where it's from. You know, 'cause sometimes, especially right now, there are gonna be a lot of people coming out of the woodwork to try to get your clicks and stuff, make fictitious thumbnails and all that.
Crowd joining us here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Exactly, Shroomgoon, exactly.
Konosuke Takeshita of the Don Callis family looking to take down the Hounds of Hell.
WB, what's up, man?
How strong is this guy? Look at this Brody.
Here we go, back to it.
No, I mean, Brody King, he's been enduring
Takeshita's so strong. He's so big.
Fletcher, but yeah, he was still able to elevate Takeshita and drive towards that corner in the waiting tag.
Kenny beats Takeshita for the international title, and then all in they do Okada versus Omega. Ooh, yes, that's a good idea, Raw Paulo, because have I not been saying that they should unify the titles? Absolutely. I like that.
We need some very strong legs here. Very strong legs. Get out
elbow.
Or a back elbow work.
Back elbow. Takeshita anticipated.
Big boot for Takeshita to the face of Matthews.
Yeah, but Matthews is off the apron. Thanks.
Looney Tunes movie's been pushed back.
Takeshita, very smart what he did, dropping Matthews off that apron.
That's called an insurance policy, Taz, just in case, and it worked well, paying dividends now.
It definitely did.
Takeshita reared back, caught Brody with that elbow strike, thinking perhaps Blue Thunder bomb.
Blue Thunder bomb.
Oh, look at this. Look at the pump.
Takeshita, what a German suplex.
Only downside would be what to do about Takeshita.
Brody King got right up out of that.
Rolling elbow strike. King looking for the Gonzo bomb, but instead Takeshita escapes, ducks underneath. Both men, the same idea. Both men down, both men to their feet, and both men collapse.
And the fans love it. Listen to him. What a battle we are seeing here tonight.
Two big guys for sure, Takeshita and Brody, both big men, landed hard into each other, and they're both flat backed right now.
Bryce Remsburg, the referee, giving the 10 count to both athletes to make it to their feet. King to his knees, makes it to the corner.
There we
tag
go.
made to Buddy Matthews. Fletcher
Buddy
likewise.
tagged in, takes the head off of Fletcher.
Hip toss neck breaker combo
Hip
from
toss,
Matthews.
hip toss
Picking up
neck
the pace
breaker,
here.
beautiful.
And there's very few
Sorcerer of
athletes
Dark
that
Magic, yeah, I do.
exceed the pace of Kyle Fletcher, Taz, but Buddy Matthews is one of them.
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about that. Buddy is a stud.
Oh, come on. That's
I have so many things. I could show you guys.
Buddy's got so much speed and quickness.
Yeah, very amazing.
Takeshita might
first-step
fade in the
explosion
background
for
again.
sure.
I agree.
Watch this.
I agree.
Buddy, he was thinking that draping DDT, but Fletcher.
Sadly, but
The tables on Matthews. No, Matthews. Oh, ejects Fletcher from the ring. Come on.
maybe make him the TNT champion. I think you could sacrifice Daniel Garcia. Get that dude out of here. Nice front flip. Buddy Matthews over the top rope and just destroys his two opponents on the outside, right next to the announce table. I'd sacrifice Daniel Garcia easily for Takeshita. I like Takeshita a lot more, and especially with Don Callis, they could be like they're taking over TNT. You know, that could be a fun storyline. They're gonna like monopolize TNT and get all the TV time. I think that could be fun, especially with how many people are in the crew. You could absolutely sacrifice Garcia for that sort of storyline, and have him chasing. Have Garcia trying to get the title back off Takeshita.
That sense of urgency by Buddy. Uh-oh, watch out.
But Takeshita tried to interfere. Matthews.
That would keep Takeshita relevant, keep Garcia relevant, and also keep, oh my goodness, wait a minute. Okada's here.
We know about the issues.
How much do you have to pay to get your theme song hit during a match?
Buddy Matthews to meet him at Grand Slam Australia, February.
Buddy Kyle is exactly what I tune. Exactly. Press the wrong button again. B. Beep. I pressed the wrong button. Beep.
Now, oh, wait a second. Matthews slips him between
Oh.
the legs of Fletcher
Come on, buddy.
and drives him down.
Can the Hounds get the victory? We're going to see. 60% of YouTube believes the Hounds are going to win this.
I'm out here calling it like I see it.
Hey, you can't play.
Yeah, Buddy Matthews is so good. There was a period of time where I thought he was just as good as Omega, because I've seen a bunch of his matches, and I was like, yo, this guy could be tip-top. 2. Wait, Takeshita with the late drop on the pile to break up the pin.
A drop kick to Matthews and a senton to King.
Here we go.
And here we see Takeshita. Wow, what a
Yeah, a little late, man. He should have jumped a little earlier.
And now Matthews and Takeshita.
Still good, though. Nice breakup of the pin. Takeshita on the apron with Buddy Matthews. Uh-oh, wait a minute. We know about this choke. We know about this choke. So sorry, Beep. Oh my God, knee lift cracks Buddy. I love this. I love this finish. Can that be the end, please? Please let that be the end. He kicked out. Dude, that's a great finish. Why? You think Matthews beat Okada for next week on the title? No, I don't think so. It'll be a good match, though.
Looking for that sheer drop brainbuster.
High octane action for sure, dude. I was. That would have been a great out right there.
Elbow strike. There you go. Combinations. God, Brody's still on his feet. My God.
Yeah, Brody's still on his feet. My God, right? You're gonna have to hit him with a M1 Abrams tank to beat this guy. Are we done, please? There we go. All right. Jeez, man. It's like you know who has to win this match. Can we just let it happen? All right, there we go. 67% of YouTube thought this would not happen. 33 thought this would happen, so 33% of YouTube was correct. Up next. 94% of Twitch thought this would happen. I have taught you well, Twitch. I know it's not me, but you guys have done the dang thing. Look at this. I have this nice dragon shield. It's sealed. I got the shield, the sealed dragon shield. I gotta find out where this is at. Where is it? I thought it was right there. It might be up top.
Hey, where's Speak and Spell? Who's this guy? Yo, he's in Japan.
Wait a minute. Where's Speak and Spell?
Listen, when people wrap steel around my skull, I get a little bit emotional.
It's Samoa Joe and Hook.
Yourself. If you're furious, you can't be focused.
But I'll tell you about using my own stuff against me.
I love it. Hook and Samoa Joe. It's a great pairing, man. I wonder whose idea this was. Oh, here we go. Samoa Joe and Hook. Kip Sabian and
He's your daddy. He's not here right now.
Nick Wayne.
No. I think we should come back later when he's here, right?
Yeah, how about you joke on Hook?
Yeah. Or we could leave a message.
Oh, beat him down. Beat him down. Beat him up. Beat him down. Beat him all around. Ah! Christian Cage is seeing it. Alternative Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh my God, dude! There's a new deck that just came out. I want it so bad. It's like $12. I want it so bad. Yeah, they brought back the Pulp Fiction stuff, dude. This has been a good episode so far. Even though, like, what have you heard, guys? Have you heard me dissing this? Have you heard me saying what's wrong with this? Have you heard me saying what would create a better opportunity? All I've said is, you could have made these matches a little shorter, and that would make it better. That's it. Am I saying the show sucks? No. Here we go. MJF time. Dude, we get the hits keep on coming. Okay, this is good so far, man. What are we on right now? We're almost out. Yeah, Christian was like, forget that. Here we go. Yeah, good stuff, right? I'm not saying the show sucks. I'm just saying tighten these matches up a little bit. Yeah, the White Destiny. That deck. Do you have that, Shroomgoon? I want to buy that. It looks so beautiful. I want to just buy it, and I want to just grade the cards within it. They're beautiful cards.
A chance to discredit.
Yeah, they're going a little longer than they should. There's nothing wrong with the show so far. It's just the matches are too long. No thanks, I choose life.
Well, there you go.
Here we go.
All you had to do was stay out of the way.
Well, let's retweet the tweet.
Young, fast-rising, incredibly handsome, humble star, and you just couldn't do that, could you? No, no, no. And that's precisely why I had to teach you a lesson, Jeff. And that lesson is as follows. AEW. The E in AEW, it stands for All Elite Wrestling.
No, it stands for elite. It doesn't stand for all.
Not all elderly wrestling.
Elderly wrestling? I love it. All elderly wrestling.
My stomach hurts.
Yeah, dude, that's a good one. All elderly wrestling? Oh, no.
That carny schmuck is out of my
Oh,
way.
no.
I am one step closer to once again obtaining
my Triple B baby. Because ain't nobody on the level of the...
Max Caster's here.
Well, we know who he's running from.
He said, Hangman, look. AARPEW. Yo, you came up with that, Legato? Oh my God. He's here. Yo, you better not mess around. It's time to hit the beat. To me, the best thing that AEW has right now, Adam Page, dude. He is the most volatile and epic thing they got right now. Yes, better than MJF.
And once again, MJF and Hangman Adam Page crossing paths like they
I
did
love
last
Hangman
week.
so much right now.
Are we?
Just the apex of storytelling, viciousness, character development.
Make the best. You guys like cowboy shit, huh?
You made that up, Legato? That's a great one, dude. That's a great one. AARPEW.
Interrupted by a hack, a talentless, worthless hack. As I was saying,
Protect the land of his family. Heck yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Southern hospitality. Jeez. Ain't nobody on the level.
Wait a minute. Dustin Rhodes is going to have to fight all the old guys? AARPEW. That's it. I love Dustin, though.
No. Cut his music.
Cut his music.
Cut it. You think that Dustin Rhodes is afraid of anyone? I mean,
Fight him tonight.
You are dead wrong.
Please.
Max's time. It's MJF's
Please
time.
fight him tonight.
Dustin Rhodes, a true legend in this sport.
Dustin Rhodes is the one, man. Get him.
World Tag Team Champions,
Listen, buddy, I am talking right
My
now.
older brother.
Stupid trap.
Hit him, man. Let's go. I'm loving it. This is smart.
All you do is come out here and badmouth everybody in the back. You degrade them. You talk about people that aren't even here anymore, like my friend Owen Hart.
Oh.
Look at me in my eyes, you son of a bitch.
Oh, he's talking trash. Let's go.
I suggest
Yo.
you keep Owen Hart's name out of your mouth, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick your teeth in.
Yes, please get him, Dustin.
Stop talking about people's wives. Stop talking about people's past issues with their drugs and alcohol. I am one of those. 16 years clean and sober. I went straight to hell. I looked the devil in his eyes and I kicked his face in.
Oh. Get him, Dustin. This guy's my favorite.
You're not the devil. You have all the potential in the world, and you choose to just go to these dark places.
Get him.
There is a reason I am still here at 55 years old, hanging with everybody on this roster. It is because I am a survivor. I am the last of my kind. Because I've survived everything. Everything you can even think of out of your skull.
Yeah,
right
this
now
is
to do
epic.
to me. I've been through, boy. I want you to know this right now. When I am gone, the mold will be broken forever, Max. I am better than you and your punk bitch ass frickin' knows it. Damn. Some serious stuff we're watching and listening to right now, guys.
Dustin's not playing around,
Some
man.
barely contained fury.
Dustin is He's on the tip of a mountain right now. Which side is he going down? The side that leads back to town, or the side that leads into the graveyard?
Everybody, bravo! Give it up for Dustin Rhodes, huh? Take a bow. My God, that was incredible. That was incredible. But I gotta tell you, Dustin, the part where you said you were better than me.
Uh-oh.
That was interesting.
Uh-oh.
Imagine all those years of you being a worthless drug addict.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Turns your brain into Swiss cheese to come to that realization. But you know what, Dustin? Allow me to smarten you and all these people on what you're all about, okay, bud?
Oh, let's go. Hang on.
Dustin Rhodes is the man that took 37 long, hard, arduous years of blood, sweat, and tears just to get out from underneath his daddy's shadow.
Oh.
Whoa, struck a nerve, Goldie, huh? Okay.
He looks like Dusty right now, though.
Well, I got a better
He
one
looks
for
so
you,
good.
huh?
I love Dustin.
You wish. You know what's so sad about the whole thing? Is that after all that hard work and sacrifice,
Hard times, baby.
now you live in the shadow
Of me.
of your little baby brother.
Oh! Live in the shadow of his little baby brother. Oh my God, no. Yo, what? Let's go. Yo, MJF is no joke. I love it so much. He said, you live in the shadow of your little baby brother. Dude, stop it. This is money, dude. This is money. This is a money segment. I don't care how old he is. I don't care how old he is, man. I'm trying to see this. You guys could be mad about how old he is. I'm not mad at all, dude, because storytelling waits for no one. What are you mad about? You mad about Gandalf? Like, come on, man. Low blow. Low blow to Dustin. MJF goes low. He's the natural. He's epic, man. I love it. I'm glad he got to wrestle in a Tokyo Dome recently again. Exactly. I don't care how old he is. I'm trying to see this. Oh, Christopher Daniels is here.
Fans, we still have more Dynamite to come live.
What were they chanting there?
Max. Don't go anywhere.
What were they chanting there? I didn't catch it. Dude, this was money. This was a lively segment. They created that type of moment in a wrestling show where it feels like there's something more happening. You know, there's like that. It's like the Son, the Father, and the Holy Spirit. It's like it feels like there's three things happening here. It's like the story, the promo, and then there's like this other thing going on, and it's like this other thing that just like creates the trinity of hype. You know, like there's this other thing that like descends upon a segment and makes it matter so much more and so much more fun. I like it, man. I like it. Yeah, and the face-to-face with Christopher Daniels as well. So he's retired, but is he? I don't know, man. It's like they're making the old guys matter all of a sudden, and every old guy is all of a sudden the best. That's the new AEW storyline. Yo, and Legado has the perfect phrase for it. The AARPEW. Okay, that's not a diss, dude. If you're gonna place people who are epic as heck at the top of the fight card and they have to be old, okay, I don't care. I don't care how old they are. I don't care. I just want to see something good, man. Give me a good show. And if the older people are the people who are able to create that level of investment for me, then what the heck? I don't care. Just give me a good show, man. I don't care how young you are, old you are. I'm not sitting here being an ageist or whatever. Who cares, man? Who cares? Let's just have a good show. What if Daniels is managing Max Caster? I don't know, Gregory. That'd be kind of crazy. All I know is that was freshissimo, man. Good segment. Very good segment. Had everything that I wanted. Good promos, good personalities, larger than life superstars, and it makes me want to see them fight each other. I don't care. I don't care anymore, you know? Like, from that part out, don't care anymore. It's like I'm hanging out with freaking Phil Collins right now. I don't care anymore. After that, all I want to do is see the outcome. And that's how you create a good wrestling environment, where you build it up to the point where people don't care anymore. They just want to see how it comes out. La 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 la. 2 Trill, what's up, man? 2 Trill. You rap or what? How'd you call yourself that? What's up with the name 2 Trill? Am I boxed out? No, I'm not. Okay. Oh, it's Mariah May time, dude. This is a good show so far. Really good show so far. Let's go. It's Mariah May. You like my picture of Mariah May? I think I got the best picture of Mariah May. Here we go. She dressed up like Katana from Mortal Kombat.
10 days from today, February 15th.
Let's go.
Immediately following NBA All-Star Saturday here on TNT. It will be
Yeah, she looks like she could be a cosplay of Katana from Mortal Kombat. All she needs is like a couple of fans, blade fans, and throw the fans. She looks like $1 trillion, man. Great champion they got here. You've had this channel name for 15 years. Oh, how'd you come up with it, though? That's what I'm asking.
As Mariah May set to join us here at the commentary desk. And
Okay, Mariah May's on commentary. Okay, here we go. Queen Aminata. Time to come through and lose a match.
Introducing first from Guinea, West Africa, Queen
Hello, boys.
Aminata.
hello, champ. The glamour.
There we go. Queen Aminata. She's in the new Captain America movie. She's going to be the one who sells him his brand new vibranium armor.
Not just estrogen, but they have testosterone.
This is not verified, by the way. I just came up with
You're
this.
the only one here miserable enough to be on the same page as me.
Yes, I am the glamour. You are correct.
Thank you.
Kindred spirits.
Uh,
I understand we got to back to the ring.
lucky.
What?
Here we go.
And her opponent, playing the role of the glamour, Mariah May.
The glamour, Mariah May.
Timeless, Toni Storm.
Wait a minute. She's playing the role of Mariah May. She can come out looking like her? Please do it. Oh my god, please. I love it so much. What? She's the glamour. This deserves a standing ovation. Hang on a second. Toni Storm, what have you done? Standing ovation.
This is wonderful.
I'm standing for the ovation.
Now the spitting
image of the AEW Women's World Champion.
It's
Mariah May,
over.
Toni Storm. Just inhabiting
Oh my goodness. She looks like her. She's shaking her booty just like her. This is epic, dude. Come on, man. That's that Cholula green. She even has extensions. It's so epic. I can't believe it right now. Oh, yo, Mariah May's so mad right now. We're not doing a prediction for this. You know what's about to happen. There's no prediction necessary.
February 12th at 7 p.m. on TNT and Max. We have the nation squaring off tonight on
This is awesome, dude.
representing Guinea, West Africa, and Toni Storm, or should I say Mariah May, representing London, or
Come on, man.
We're not going to call her.
This is awesome. This is awesome. Christopher, I already said I like the show. What are you talking about? Listen to my responsive. Listen to what I'm talking about, man. Stop asking me the same question 30 times, man. Just listen to my commentary and hang out, man.
Yeah, it's very flattering. Just like this costume. I mean, how much do you think she had to have this altered to fit her?
just like you.
She had to have it altered to fit her. I do agree. She probably did.
Okay, but was I not? I was given her costume. I was given it. How did she get this, huh? Her perverted little butler get it for her?
Her perverted little butler. Oh, we're talking about Luther again. Okay, is Luther going to return? Yo, I hope Luther returns and has some sort of part of the finish. You guys know, me and Luther go way back. Luther and I have been friends for years now. I've been on his YouTube channel. I've hung out with him. He's our hardcore champion in our universe, and he knows it. He saw it. Me and Luther go way back. Our stream and Luther, Team Gritty and Luther go way back. We know about the butler, man. We knew about him before he was the butler.
Spilling to the floor. Check Jones. It'll be interesting to see how much you have really learned coming up a week from Saturday in Brisbane.
Yo, she's getting so mad.
Mariah May looking unimpressed at the performance by
what is going on?
Brisbane Grand Slam, Australia.
I think it's more than unimpressed.
Mariah May is getting so heated right now.
Third rope and coming away with a souvenir.
Oh, she took her hair.
Toni Storm in trouble. Aminata with the advantage, and the action continues live on Dynamite.
She tucked some of her hair in the back of her pants. Cheap extensions. This is incredible, dude. This is the best part of the show so far. Bar none. Bar none, this is the best part of the show.
There's just doodles on those notes.
Tony, all you got to do is bring it home, man. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not watching it.
Looking at my doodles.
Please, Tony Khan. Just let this show be good. Just don't do anything weird at the end here. All you got to do is stick the landing. You know, he did all the routine. He did all the flips all over the place. It was all good. All Tony Khan has to do is just land and stick the ending. Stick the landing, please, man. Tony, don't do anything weird at the end with the Death Riders and soak the hype out of everybody. This is too good to be destroyed. Let's just let it rock.
You know, for once, I'm actually rooting for Aminata.
I'm rooting for Aminata.
Maybe she could beat Toni Storm here, by the way, Excalibur. This is Toni Storm.
I love that she came out dressed as her. Is this the last Dynamite before Grand Slam? Yeah. Tony's doing the Mariah May. It's so funny to me. Oh my god. Clobber and clothesline from Aminata. Destroys Toni Storm.
Would you take a 24-hour flight for this?
Queen Aminati is beautiful. She is. Luther wrestling in Japan in like 1990. Yeah, Luther's a long-standing member of the entire wrestling sphere. That's why it's so flattering that I got to be part of his YouTube channel and that he's my friend online and that I get to talk to him and all that because I know how much he means. Jericho even shouts him out.
excuse me, as Toni Storm.
He's a really good piece of the whole story of wrestling, and I'm so glad that I get to know the guy.
Don't do that to Mariah. That's a grotesque accent, Nigel.
If you guys haven't seen my my video, I'm on his YouTube channel.
Holy smokes.
He included me.
Should I sit between you guys?
Please.
I am all elite. This is what people don't get. Like, a lot of people think I'm a like an AEW hater. It's like, dude, I'm all elite. I literally am part of it. I'm more all elite than I am WWE. I've got more props from AEW than I have from WWE.
You know, I think we need to say through all of this, it's going on. Aminata has wrestled a hell of a match here.
I'm not a hater. I'm absolutely part of it.
Toni Storm's out here playing a part of the glamour of Mariah May.
Playing silly games.
And that's how you lose matches, you know. The Queen is not going to take that. She's going to go for a win. Nice submission there. Very nice submission.
Oh my goodness. Toni Storm's getting just cracked up.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite. We are joined at the broadcast position by the
AEW Dynamite.
Mariah May, and that is not a
It's
mirage.
not this Saturday. No.
Timeless Toni Storm
I don't
playing
think
the
it is.
part of Mariah May as she is battering Queen Aminata in the corner, and Toni Storm getting up better.
Mariah, I'm sorry, Toni Storm. Uh-oh.
Shivani, wouldn't
Uh-oh.
you say Toni Storm is missing two things, two very
Yeah.
a pair of things.
That's real, though.
No?
Thank you. Thank you, Mariah May. She's missing two very big pieces of the whole thing, but I do feel like she filled in the blanks elsewhere. I feel like both of them are like, you know, what kind of man are you? What kind of person are you? What do you prefer?
And it goes on.
You either prefer Toni Storm or you prefer Mariah May, you know? You still have commercials, Lewis? Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Seriously?
I love that commentary right there. Little Mayday. But I do feel like Toni Storm could hurt you worse, you know? Because having thick thighs will crack you up. Having a larger than normal chest, that's not going to really do much.
You know, when I dressed up as Toni Storm, I raised her stock value.
I'm much more comfortable with AEW than WWE. I see you, Two Trail.
Do you think she's going to sell me more t-shirts?
Oh, slap your face!
Down her legs.
This is what it takes, man. This is a good crowd. Where are they tonight? I like this crowd.
Aminata and Toni Storm just battling it out here, center of the ring. This has been a seesaw battle as Aminata over the
Wait.
Up Toni Storm, German suplex.
Aminata doing a dang thing. Let's put Aminata in the next Black Panther movie. Let's put her beside Denzel Washington. Oh my God! Cracked the chin of Toni Storm in the worst way.
Yeah, took her head right off, and now she's mimicking Toni Storm, or Toni Storm.
Uno, dos.
Tony's playing me, Aminata's
not
playing
enough.
Timeless Toni. I mean, where does it end? This women's division is a joke. No wonder nobody has stepped up to me.
As now Aminata looking maybe for an air raid, but instead, Toni Storm
Ouch. That looked like a very abrupt DDT.
And now,
Oh my goodness.
May, the knee driving Aminata to the corner.
I'm not sure if the Queen knows where the heck she's at right now. Toni Storm doing her best. Mariah May.
And the hip attack.
Oh my God, the hip attack cracked the neck of Queen Aminata.
As now she looked over at you, Mariah.
She's looking right at you, champ.
Mariah May.
This is the fireman's carry. This is Mayday.
Mayday.
From the glamour.
1, 2, 3. Thank you. Don't kick out. Play the music.
So we are all set for next Saturday in Brisbane.
Dude, I love it. Atlanta. Yeah, you're right. Oh, the main event is going to be Ricochet and Swerve, right? That was great, dude. Do you see how good your women's division can be if you actually care about it and actually give it some chance to matriculate and build flavors? Look at this.
Toni Storm, a huge.
This is what you can do when you care.
I'm Mariah May. And I'm the woman from hell. And I stand on the neck of every woman in this division.
Is out of hand. You've humored this woman for so long.
What are you going to do?
There is not a
Wait a minute.
woman alive
She's going to the ring, guys.
that can touch me.
The champion now. She's had enough. She's had enough. She's
Yeah,
pissed.
she has.
And that's why I think Toni Storm's trying to get out of Mariah, trying to tick her off.
Maybe trying to get a couple of blows in before Brisbane, before Grand Slam Australia.
Mariah knows how savvy and intelligent Toni Storm is.
Yes, she does.
What are they chanting? What are they chanting? I can't hear it.
A bit of a tantrum here from the AEW Women's World Champion.
Oh, she's taking her belt and leaving.
Mariah May does not care to be upstaged. But 10 days
Dude,
from
she
now,
got her.
Grand Slam Australia, Toni Storm, Mariah May, the AEW Women's World Championship. Can Toni Storm pull off another performance of a lifetime? But right now we
Goodness
understand
gracious.
the natural Dustin Rhodes is standing by, and he is pissed.
So, this was
37 years.
this was very good. Very, very good.
I'm still here, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I live for blood, sweat, and tears. I am the last of my kind. I'm around for a reason, boy.
Boy.
And next Tuesday night, Austin, Texas, my backyard. This ain't New York City. This ain't Long Island. I'm gonna beat your ass, bitch.
Oh, he said beep.
I am the biggest, baddest
Dude,
man in this entire
this was
company.
extra fun tonight.
Powerhouse Hobbs.
Only one more segment. Come on, Tony Khan. Come on, Tony Khan. One more segment. All you got to do is close it out, man. Send in the closers. Swerve and Ricochet. Please don't do anything super wacky. We're going to have ourselves a fun outro. I'll be right back.
This is where I will finish it for you.
What's in the bag? It's a knee brace and bricks. Using a chain, using bricks, a chair. Oh, belly to belly. That is a long way down. That is two massive men. Sadistic look in the eyes of the Redwood. Who is this? It's the most wanted. It's Bandito. Oh no, the power of Bandito. Bandito's return to Collision.
Favorite segment, Taz?
Hi, guys! And welcome to a very special first-time live edition of the New York Minute with me, Chris Jericho. Respect Chris Jericho!
Wait a minute.
And we're coming to you from right here in Georgia, live from the big ALT.
ALT. It's Chris Jericho.
Learning tree. And I think I speak on behalf of everybody here in the ALT when I say, Bandito, I don't know how you decided you're such a wanted man by returning on Collision last week, because nobody here wants you here in AEW.
"28 Weeks Later" song? Oh, I hear that. I hear that.
Turn this into a teachable moment. Bandito, apparently there's a $100,000 bounty on your head.
Oh, he's got the poster.
But since I'm
He's got the wanted poster for Bandito. I love it.
bounty hunter,
Oh.
this week on Collision on Saturday, that's swearing.
That's swearing.
I'm going to double this and make it $200,000, Brian Keith. If you can do to Bandito on Collision what Big Bill has done to Powerhouse Will Hobbs.
Hobbs, wherever you are,
Oh my God! Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He's going to be right about here. There he is. There he is. Yep. Powerhouse Hobbs. And he's
Up a
down here to talk
powerhouse.
Taz.
Oh my goodness, dude! It's time.
Yeah, he sure is. He's got that big brace on that knee. But he's charging up with a brace.
Oh my goodness. Powerhouse Hobbs versus Chris Jericho, Big Bill, and Keith, Brian Keith.
Oh, wait a second. Here comes the Outrunners.
Here come the Outrunners.
Magnum Turbo Floyd has Hobbs back. Things just breaking down here in the New York Minute. And security, they've had their work cut out for them tonight, but now, Hobbs
Dude,
and
really?
Big Bill continuing to battle over Brian Keith. Truth Magnum Turbo Floyd and Chris Jericho, even more security.
Here we go. Here we go, guys. This is what I was worried about. We're gonna dip right back into the stuff that's not working too well.
Well, there's two men. Yeah, there's Goozle on either side going on. Hobbs with the grip on a security guard, as is Big Bill. Oh, man.
Yeah, exactly, Raw Power. I'll be like, nah, man, forget these two.
Big Bill. Oh, God. Driving the security down. And
Keith Bryanson.
Hobbs, oh, no. Oh. Anything you can do, I can do better, says Will Hobbs.
Chokeslam on the outside. The big men are
These two men.
destroying security in tandem.
Of course, it's been going on for a couple of weeks now. And fans want to see him in the ring here. Yeah, two massive individuals. Powerful.
This is way too performative for me. It's way too performative for me. I want to suspend my disbelief. I don't want things to be so performative.
Oh, wait a second. Big Bill and Hobbs spilling through the ropes. Bill dragging Hobbs down. Tough landing right there. No. Oh, they're going a little bit too close here, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no.
My God, he drove him over the announce table. Get along. Yeah, they reinforced the Lego table for sure.
I think we're backed up.
There you have it. There you have it, guys. The Will Hobbs, Powerhouse Hobbs versus Big Bill, Chris Jericho segment. Just so meaningless and so devoid of texture. Like, there's nothing to it. It sucked on Collision and it sucks now. Here we go. Like I said, I was worried. I was worried about the end of this show because they'd been keeping it so tight and so fun. I was worried that they would get back into the stuff that's not working and not well booked, and here we are. Will Hobbs and Powerhouse Hobbs and Big Bill and Chris Jericho and the Outrunners just having these uneducated beatdowns without understanding what makes a beatdown actually work for the crowd and for the people at home. So, good try. Hey, I'm not saying the show sucks. I'm just saying I was worried about this, and it came to fruition. I said, man, they've had so much of a good show. I hope that it's not time to get back to the stuff that's not working, and then immediately we got the learning tree. I really hope this Swerve versus Ricochet. I put Swerve on the front and center. Not front and center, but you guys see my you see my thumbnail on YouTube? Swerve is the biggest and best thing on the freaking thumbnail, because I'm like, that's what's going to make or break the show. So let's see if I was right. By the way, make sure you guys leave a like on the YouTube stream if you have not already done that. We already have seen many people do it. Thank you so much. But let's make sure everybody and their grandma. Ask your grandma if she has a YouTube account and tell her to tune in and leave a like on the YouTube stream, guys. I'm doing mad work. I'm taking a lot of time to create these layouts. I'm also spending at least 2 hours, more than that actually, to cover the event itself. I'm not one of these weirdos who claims to love wrestling but doesn't cover it. Like, what are you talking about? You love wrestling so much, why are you not covering Dynamite? Why don't you cover TNA? Oh, it's not popular enough for you? Not me. We're covering everything, man. Let's see if we can end the stream on... we can end this episode on the same type of hype that the whole entire episode was lived on. The Quiet Six, exactly. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's the franchise. Oh my goodness. What have you done? Look at this. Goki. Oh my goodness. How awesome is that? 6 months. Look at your badge, man. Your badge is looking pretty dang fresh.
130 pounds. Strickland.
And you see Swerve Strickland wearing that robe that represents the embassy, the organization that Prince Nana established in Ring of Honor.
Oh, he got bashed in the back by Ricochet with the steel chair. Goki, thank you so much, man. Look at this, 6 months. By the way, guys, please become a member just like Goki. It costs 99 cents. Come on, you guys got 99 cents. Become a member. Go down, click join, and become a member. You get all the emotes. You get your name a different color in the chat. You get a badge next to your name. You get to be just like Goki. Let's do it, guys. 99 cents. Don't tell me you don't have 99 cents, guys. Let's do it. Everybody in here, become a member of the YouTube channel right now. Let's do it. Who's going to be the first person to become a member right now? Let's do it.
Until we get a win. Oh, look at this. Swerve demanding that the bell has been rung, trying to fight through the
Oh my God. Leaping knee from Ricochet.
Ricochet. Oh God.
Destroying. Swerve. Swerve kicks out.
And be careful with that move. It's impactful, Ricochet. But the back of your leg is
99 cents. Yep. Look at him. That's all it costs to become a member on YouTube. That's it. I made it super duper affordable for people to support the channel. Way less than what Twitch does.
Our main event is officially underway. Swerve Strickland, Ricochet, one-on-one for only the third time in their career.
Wait a minute.
Inside an AEW ring. narrative. There's both men split the series, but they have not.
Oh my goodness.
Since 2017. This match nearly
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And when they crossed paths in 2017, Ricochet,
Look at this. $5.
traveling often to Japan, he would compete in drag
Holy moly. Look at Goki. This is the hype that the people want to know about.
Strickland in 2017, he was on the ascent, his star was on the rise, and it was
Holy moly. Goki, thank you so much, man. I'll see you. Uh-oh, Jimmy Johns. Jimmy Johns has decided to join us tonight. Jimmy Johns is like, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot. Jimmy Johns is so scared right now. They're like, wait a minute. What happened?
barricade is now Ricochet trying to create
Grab the rope,
space
bro.
for
That
himself
rope.
here on the barricade, and Ricochet, he's
Here we go, barricade time.
He's very sure-footed, but this is dangerous territory.
And he wants to put him out right here. Ricochet maybe thinking pile driver. How the hell? That'd be tough to do.
And Prince Nana, he was banging on the steps trying to create a diversion, I believe.
Ricochet had so much
Did you
success
see you kick off the streamer reacts video on Fandango? I did not. I did not. I was the first person. I was probably the most hyped person because I actually care about him. A bunch of the other people are probably like, oh my god, who's this? I did not see that, J-Rock. I did not see that. We'll have to check that out. I'm the first one this time. I should be the first one every time because I'm one of the only people who actually cares about what's happening there. You can tell, man. Like, game recognizes game, and you guys can see that there are people who just really don't care about these events, but they're just reacting because they have to. Like, I think I was legitimately the one person who was legitimately hype about it. Your back felt that. That was a good one. I love this barricade.
Ricochet, Swerve Strickland, the grudge match.
Whose house? Swerve's house.
He pulled off that pad on the turnbuckle, that steel turnbuckle.
Thank you guys for being here, by the way. Make sure you guys retweet the tweet, like the tweet, and share the stream, guys. This is the final match of the night. Let's let everybody know where to be, guys. Let's not let any of these other people understand
Well, it's really difficult
how epic it can be. All right.
The weapons game with Strickland.
Let's make sure that if anybody doesn't understand, that they just will never understand. Let's share it to the high heavens, guys. Retweet the tweets. Make your own tweets. Share it on other platforms. Let's do it.
After
Swerve has Ricochet in trouble. He is manhandling Ricochet. Oh my god.
Level footing.
Okay, this looks like it hurts a
Yeah, when
lot.
you got to face Swerve head up, there's a man who
Yeah,
lives
Jimmy
for the
Johns was
violence.
like, wait a minute, what?
I mean, that series of matches.
I don't know about that, Christopher. I don't care either. Ricochet needed that to be the finish. Establish himself. I know, right, RJ? That should have been the end of it. But they're addicted to good matches, RJ. What they don't understand about that is it's just you're not giving people something to want to tune into next week because they're getting everything this week. That should have been the ending. You're so right, RJ, and I appreciate you. Let's all type RJ in the chat right now, guys. Everybody type an RJ in the chat because he literally just summed it up. The beginning of this match should have been the end of this match. Let's type some RJs in the chat, guys, because that's exactly what should have happened. We didn't need a good match tonight. Freaking Swerve should have got caught being too cocky, and Ricochet should have got him. And then we could have had the blow-off match at Grand Slam. We don't need a good match tonight. Should have been a surprisingly devastating ending, and that would have helped Ricochet so much. But no, it's time for a good match, guys.
Me too, man.
Time for a good match, guys.
From the Prince here, and why not? Yeah, Prince Nana right there.
Look at this. We got RJs everywhere. Thank you, RJ. I agree completely. And a bunch of other people do too.
Swerve continues to apply pressure to
But let's just have a good match because we need a good match.
Maybe on the bridge of the nose. I just wonder how much is left in Ricochet.
It's not helping Ricochet at all, by the way.
Yeah, that power bomb on that barricade.
They still don't understand it's a marathon, not a sprint. Exactly. Exactly. And that's why I was so weirded out by the other thing that happened earlier, where it's like you had months to build this guy, but now he's on par with the best wrestler on the planet.
Feeling very good, and well he should. Yeah,
Let's see how they end this, though. Maybe it'll make sense by the end of this. I'm going to let it make sense, but I'm telling you right now, it should have ended right there. You would have had something divine. You would have had something that people would have been talking about. Headlines would have been built off of this. Ricochet destroys Swerve. What happened?
And Swerve Strickland is enjoying every second.
You know?
Sure is.
Now it's going to be Ricochet and Swerve had a equally impressive match. Maybe not, though. Maybe there's something else. Maybe I'm missing the cherry on top. So I'm going to let the cherry touchdown. But if it does not, I'm going to call it out if it does not.
Welcome back to AEW
Yeah, I like
Dynamite.
Ricochet as a
Our
heel.
main
I like him a
event
lot.
is in the ring, and it is a grudge match between Swerve Strickland and Ricochet.
I acted like a girl there? Like where?
Ricochet
Why did I act like a girl? What are you talking about?
Yeah, once we saw Ricochet get driven by Strickland on the guardrail, spine first, there's been nothing left to Ricochet except right there. Yeah, we're past the top of the hour, which means this grudge match is in overtime. Thanks for sticking
Oh my
with us.
goodness. Nice code breaker by Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet, the long blower, the
That's
cover.
Uno. That's
The
dope.
leg is hooked, but Swerve still with some gas in the tank, able to kick out, but immediately Ricochet seizing on with those right hands.
Speaking of gas in the tank, give it to Ricochet. Yeah, it's impressive.
Oh, now Ricochet's back on top, guys.
Yeah,
How many times are we going to turn the beat around here? Come out of nowhere, Gritty. Speak like one just now. You popped the chair. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Form a complete sentence to let me know what you're talking about. You guys are being out of pocket. You're not telling me what you're talking about. You're forming incomplete sentences and expecting for me to know what you're talking about.
Toilet paper at World's End. And also it's about Ricochet's insecurities, about how he felt rejected by the AEW fans.
Please form a complete sentence, guys.
Listen to the people what they're saying. That's not very nice.
Ricochet.
I dare say he's
Hard
earned
right.
this type of chance.
Not even a hard right. Very, very glancing right hand. Nothing weird. I can definitely hear that chant. What's the chant? What were they saying? I couldn't hear it. What were they saying? Were they saying Jimmy John's? Because Jimmy John's absolutely started to pay attention to this. They haven't cared for an hour and a half. Now all of a sudden they care. They're trying to reach their what do you call it? What's it called? Quota? They're trying to reach their quota.
Trying to fight back into a vertical position. Uppercut. Caught Ricochet charging back in. And now Ricochet.
Here we go. Flips up the chest. Here we go.
Yeah, no, he makes it look easy, does Ricochet.
Yeah, very fluid combination there. As the former world champion Swerve Strickland on his knees.
You said it would have been the cherry. Oh, okay.
Ricochet escapes that time.
You got triggered by this match? No, I don't know what you're talking about. You guys gotta understand, I'm talking about things, and I don't know what you're talking about when you just say like one thing.
Ricochet kicking out. And what a tremendous exchange it was for finally Swerve. Yeah, Taz.
A look, yeah, right here into that straight old school power slam. Not a scoop slam, a straight down power slam. That's rough, Shivani. That's tough.
That is rough. You are right. And now, maybe trying for a half Nelson, a half and half.
Maybe he's got a half in there.
I did not get triggered by anything. I'm saying this match should be over. What is the point of leaving this match out here? What am I triggered on?
Lee's German suplex sends Ricochet over the top.
Match should be over. How are you helping either of these guys with this being a long match right now? just the story of the night, man. Longer matches than are necessary, just for the sake of saying you did a good match.
Here we go, Excalibur. The big one.
Swerve stomp. Now he's gonna kick out of it.
Swerve the cover. 2 and no.
Yep, he kicks out of the swerve stomp.
Can't believe he kicked out of that. How the hell did he do that?
I'm triggered, but you're seing everything I'm talking about. Match is too long, makes no sense why it's there, why this guy's able to. It just, it's too much, man.
Absolutely good call. Stay right with him.
Ricochet. Whipping the neck back and now down. Swerve. Referee's yelling at these guys. Get off the ropes. Swerve staggering on the apron.
Better than a Punk match on Monday. I don't care about that. I care if it's good or not. And this doesn't need to be happening. German suplex on the apron.
Was phenomenal. Yeah, it's not what he intended, but buddy, it worked.
Just do every move you know. Keep doing it. Keep going. 450. Kicking out. Doesn't matter.
Able to break free. Impressive on both sides. I was going to say, Tej.
Yeah, the Mariah May should have been the end. They should have had this be before the Mariah May and Toni Storm stuff.
He can do anything from up there the way this guy works on the ropes.
Here we go. Shooting star to the back. Still not enough, right? Yep, he's going to kick out of this too. Here we go. Kick out of that too.
It's amazing. And if he would have got it, if Ricochet would have got the victory there, beating a former AEW World Champion. That
Here we go.
Stuff.
Keep on. Keep
it
going.
anyway.
Yeah, this is the main event, Brooklyn.
You talk about two premier athletes going for the spear gun here. Ricochet has it low at the house call. Right in the face. Strickland's feeling it, baby. He's feeling it. Swerve to the top. The swerve. No! Oh, he got him. It was a low blow. It might have been unintentional, to be honest with you, but I don't know if he might have caught him in the inner thigh. He was in a defensive position with Ricochet. The spirit gun. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
Ricochet wins with the spirit gun to the back of the head. He low blowed him out of ultimate offense from the previous world champion and gets the win. Oh, Ricochet throws Nana to the ground, and now he's putting on the jacket. Okay, I like this jacket. Take the jacket. See ya. Bye-bye. Ricochet wins. And takes the jacket.
Next Wednesday night, Dynamite. Next Wednesday night, Dustin Rhodes and MJF one-on-one. That's huge. Yes, it is. Wow, what a night and what a freaking match.
Made in Georgia. There we go. All right. That's that. Let's find out. It's time for a little bit of Grapple Chat. It's time for a review starring you. Let's see. All right, so if you watched AEW Dynamite tonight along with me, I want to know what score you guys would give it out of 10. Keep in mind, the highest score out of 10 that I'm going to take is an 8.4 out of 10. 8.4 out of 10 is the maximum score. 7.0 is the lowest score I'm going to take. You know, we got to cut off the haters because there are going to be people who will give it a 1 or whatever. But we also have to make sure the maximum is not 10 out of 10 for the people who are the opposite of haters, who are like the super duper lovers, like the golden lovers. Let's find out right now. You guys have until the end of this song to give me your score. Okay, 8.4 is the highest, 7.0 is the lowest, and anywhere in between is your oyster. Let's go. So, Christopher says 8.4. Christopher puts an 8.4 on every show. Thank you, Christopher. Next up is Tough Aldrin with 8.19. I see you, Tough. Thank you, Tough. Michael says 8.0. Thank you, Michael. Trill, you're outside of your element. I said 8.4 is the highest. Why are you putting 8.5? You're not listening. I'm not taking your score unless you listen, guys. Make sure you listen. Kelly says 7.9. All right, thank you, Kelly. I got you. Next up, Strange says 7.7. Thank you. Thank you, Strange. On top of that, we got Ringmaster with a 7.7. Thank you, Ringmaster. Oh, gosh. No, don't do that. Go back. Go back. Oh, my gosh. Plus 7.7. Is that going to work? Plus? No, none of that's going to work. Okay, let me just clear everything. Accidentally moved my mouse a little to the top, and it destroyed everything. Put them down at 8.4. No. If people don't fall in line, they gotta know how to fall in line, or else I'm not taking their scores. It would be funny if I did that, but that would be unfair, because that's exactly what I don't want. I don't want people giving shows the top score possible. I want people to actually think it out and actually care about it, you know? If I just go, oh, you gave it a 10, so I'll give it an 8.4, like that just shows that I'm letting people put a score in that doesn't that they're not even thinking about. They're not even giving me the respect to put their score within the parameters that I'm saying. So why should I give them the respect of taking their score? You know, you gotta, you know, it just shows that they're not actually paying attention, and then that's not a score that I want. Kelly says, okay, here we go. Let me get back to this. Make sure I don't press anything weird this time. I accidentally pressed like the thing right above the 7, and it messed the whole thing up. There's a thing right above the 7, and it's like 1/X, and it just messes everything up. All right, Raw Apollo says 8.1. WB says 7.84. And then we got one more score. Thank you, WB. Thank you, Raw Apollo. And 7.75 is going to be Legato's score. Okay, you got it. 7.75. I agree with you. I think I'm going to give it that too. I believe in voter ID too. Thundering and lightning here. I see you. All right. So my score is going to be a 7.75 as well. I think it's right across the finish line. I think that they had a chance to create a really good episode, but they keep dipping back into what makes this show not be the best show on television when it comes to wrestling. They keep dipping back into the nonsense. This continuously giving everybody an excuse to lose, giving everything an interference type of situation. I'm really glad that they kept the Death Riders at the start of the show, because we got to actually get back to what makes this show a good show. Death Riders are definitely not part of that. I just overall feel like, man, you had yourself a really good show, and then you had to mess it up by doing the same stuff that is not helping your show. You're not helping your show by having Toni Storm go this long with some other girl right before the title match. But it was a good piece of fun. Like, it was a fun situation. But this is where you need to find out how to differentiate these things. Like, it's like what's his name? The clown guy. Doink the Clown, okay? Doink the Clown is not going to have a 16-minute match with The Undertaker because it's funny. Because it fits a story, okay? Doink the Clown is going to come through. He's going to be part of the fight card in a certain place. It's going to be cool to watch. It's going to be, you want to see what happens there, but it's not legitimately presented as your main situation that you got to worry about. It's not somebody that's going to be fighting for 15 minutes versus the best wrestler on the planet. You're not going to do that, okay? This is one of the things that Vince McMahon really did understand. Even though people want to talk trash about Vince, I understand you might not like him, but he at least knew how to separate his divisions. He knew how to separate his jokes from his serious. He knew how to separate his dead man from his joke man, okay? I'm not feeling that here. We're getting jokes mixed in with the main event. We're getting vicious killers mixed in with people who are just funny to look at. There's too much of that happening here. And most of this show was money to me, dude. What did I say? Most of the show, I was like, dude, that match could have been a little shorter, but the show is hot fire. Then we get to the last 25%, and Tony's got to show his ugly booking head because Tony Khan cannot understand that what he wants to do is not the best thing for this company right now. Everything else was hot fire. Everything else was fun. Then we got to the last 25% of the show, and it just, the failures started matriculating. They started adding up. The failures of, oh, you did, this match was too long and way too competitive. This match was too long and way too competitive. And then the last 25% of the show was way too long, way too competitive, and didn't give anybody a chance to really look forward to next week. What about this ending made you hype about next week? Nothing. Because they didn't leave you at the cliffhanger at all. They just made it look like, oh, there's a way he got out of it by cheating. Okay, that's it. Okay, bye. See you next week. He hit him low. That's whack, dude. That's really, really whack to me. Yeah, good matches. Good job. We already seen that, and that's why they continuously are losing viewership over and over and over again. That's why the show continues to be on the downfall, is because good matches, bro. I'm telling you, that's not the ticket. That's not the way that they got here in the first place. They got here by good storytelling. Hangman Page, Swerve Strickland, Hangman Page, The Elite. We got here by great storytelling with Kenny Omega, Belt Collector, MJF versus CM Punk. We got here because of great storytelling mixed with great wrestling, not good matches. Okay, see you next week. This ending was nonsense. I'm going 7.75. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going right across the finish line. Not a bad show, but it could have been a great show if they would have finished it with something to look forward to. If they would have ended that Swerve Strickland Ricochet match right when it started. Boom, 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 boom. He hits him with too much. Bell rings. Do, do, do. Takes him out. Now we're looking at, now Swerve's down on the mat like, what happened? And now we're looking forward to the next time they fight. What was the point of this? Oh, he took 15 more minutes to tell the exact same story, and now it just looks like Ricochet doesn't have a chance anymore. You could have made Ricochet an actual contender here. You made him look weak, pathetic. He got the jump on him and still barely won off of cheating. That makes it look like Swerve is the best, and he's just going to win anyway. There's no cliffhanger there. There's no cliffhanger. It's something that could have been done better, and they had a great show on their hands, but it turned into just a good show. So I'm going 7.75, and that all adds up to 79.33. That's everyone's scores added together. 79.33. We're going to divide that by everybody's scores, and we're going to find out what that adds up to, or what that what is the average score here? Let's see. So we're dividing 79.33 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 scores. That's easy math. Okay. Divided by 10 equals 7.933. So guess what? That's a little bit of a long score. Not too long of a score. But that's a score that means they got the point. They got it, guys. Let's go. Here we go. Dynamite tying up with NXT, tying up with Raw, tying up with Power. Very nice. Very nice outcome. There we go. They're staying on it. And guess what? They're doing a very good job coming off of last season. Now it's just up to SmackDown and Collision to see if they can continue the streak, because every show this week has got a full point. That's awesome, man. I would love to see this continue. Wouldn't it be cool if every show got a point all the way up until WrestleMania? That would be incredible. We'll see, though. You guys watch NWA? Yeah, it's right there. You see it? NWA Power, Michael. You see it on the screen right here? It's already got a point. We watch it every single Tuesday. And just get in my Twitch stream, man. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. You got to be on Twitch. Okay? We don't watch it on YouTube because I don't want any problems. I don't want any issues with copyright or anything. But get onto my Twitch channel and then we can watch it together. Twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga. Very fun show. Very fun episode of Dynamite. And I said it right when we crossed the first hour mark. I'm like, dude, this show is so good. I hope they don't mess it up in the last hour. And then they helped me out a little bit, but then they just keep doing this, man. It's like 1 hour is devoted to maybe we should fix this, and then 1 hour is like, let's get back to what's not working. They need to cut the fat. Exactly, Rob Paulo. See, this is what I've been trying to tell people, is just stop the nonsense, man. They're trying too hard to like adhere to the old school WWE stuff where you got to have these comedic segments and stuff. And it's throwing the show off. It's throwing the flow of the show off. It's throwing off the flow of like legit competition. And on top of that, Tony has to stop caring about giving people legit losses. These legit losses are killing the company. Everybody needs to be beat up from 10 people or distracted or stabbed in the head. You're not helping anybody to actually lose, and you're not helping anybody to actually win either. He has to stop being scared to hand losses. You got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. You can always build them later when you actually care about them, but you need to stick close to what is your main objective. Who are you trying to get over? When you're trying to get everybody over, nobody's going to get over. And we've seen that for months now. When you try to get everyone over, you get no one over. Nobody knows who to focus on. And then it just becomes a contest of who actually has a personality that you like. And this is not supposed to be the place for personality to be the reason that you root for people. But guess what's happening now? Now it's Harley Cameron. Now it's everybody with a personality is your tippy top star that people are trying to see win. It's Harley Cameron, it's Toni Storm, it's the Outrunners, it's all these like larger than life super WWE type of gimmicks that are getting over in your company. Why is that? Because you're placing no importance on wins and losses. You're not letting anyone actually stand out on that front. So now it's all about personality. It's all about who they are as a person and how they represent themselves. Now it's all about that. So you're getting these like weird little wacky standouts like AJ Boom, Big Boom AJ and stuff like that. You are legitimately becoming what you said you didn't like. Okay? Because you're trying too hard to never give anybody a legit loss. So nobody gets to stand out as a legit winner. Okay? It's all illegitimate wins. It's illegitimate losses, illegitimate wins. So now all people can look at is, who do I like? Who has a personality? Who's fun to watch? Who's fun to see? Who has a personality? Now that's all that's sticking out. And that's why you're getting things like the Outrunners, Toni Storm, freaking Harley Cameron. You're just getting these like standout charisma type of superstars, and sadly they're normally not the best wrestlers. So this is where the best wrestle? No, it's where the most charismatic stand out. Because where the best wrestle is where you make excuses for them losing all day. I've been trying to tell you guys this. When you try to make everyone look like they're super, no one looks good. Okay? You got to save that for matches that really matter. And then on top of that, you got to understand when you have an opportunity to make something happen. And tonight they had an opportunity in that main event. Ricochet should have won in like 5 seconds. He should have jumped him, found the way, and as soon as the bell rang, he should have got the pin, and that should have been the way we ended it. And then Ricochet could have chased him all backstage, like, oh my god, I can't believe you got that win, and we could have got a cool backstage piece of fun where they're jumping off of crates. Ricochet's doing a backflip off the top of a crane or something. We could have got really cool, fun stuff to look at, and Ricochet could have came out the other side looking like an ultra star. But no. It's a good match. Just do a good match where they both look even and he wins by cheating, even though he jumped him at the start. That doesn't make it look like Ricochet actually has a chance against this guy in a fair fight. And you've soaked the interest out of the next match they do. Either way, though, it's a passing score. They got the point. I loved the show. I really, really loved this show, and I really wish that I could have loved the entire show. I loved about 75% of the show, and it was awesome. Good stuff. I'm glad I tuned in. I'm glad you guys were here for it. Hope next week they don't do 75% of a good show and then 25% of getting back to the nonsense that's not working. Man, I really hope. Either way, thank you guys so much for your scores. Thank you for being part of this. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope that I didn't rub you the wrong way too hard. I know there's a lot of people who get a little upset when I state facts like this. It's my facts. It's my facts. I know what makes the show good. You need to have cliffhangers. You need to give people a reason to tune in next week. You need to get people a reason to be interested. And I just feel like they had that, but they lost it for a lot of the show. Make sure you stick around if you're on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, make sure you get over to my Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Gritty Urban Saga, guys. It's very easy to get to. You just click that link right there. I will see you there. Everybody already on the Twitch channel, stick around because we're not done yet. But that was, you know what that was. That was the chat.